Ah, hey, howdy, and welcome to the Who All Gon Be There collectorcast. I am your host. I go by Mage. And today we've got with us here bright and early. We got Brother Falcon,
I'm actually
broadcasting
on
live
time
from Falcon 9.
and on top.
Oh, you got a and on time, bright and early and on time. And it
Yeah,
looks like you got a nice villain setup going here.
yeah. You know what I mean? I picked up somebody this week. I was like, you know what? He's gonna look good next to the old Kingpin.
Is that Destro? Is that Mezco Destro or is that regular Destro?
Oh, regular Destro, the first
Okay,
release Destro. Yeah,
got it.
yeah. I don't have Mesco Destro or the retro one. I think they did retro one. I didn't. Yeah, I don't have. Excuse me. I, no. The new addition to the team is Tombstone because he just released on the Spider-Man Retro Wave.
Word.
Yeah, I just got him there. I got him because it's a suited body villain. I'm like, man, he looks dope. And I'll say that conversation for later because he's just
Bet.
yeah. But yeah. Anyway, he's a new addition to the squad.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's cool.
I figured I'd
Shit,
I
yeah.
figured I'd set up a transaction between Destro and the Kingpin. Like the Kingpin needs more money. He don't need no more money.
Wait, now who need the money? Destro or Kingpin?
Kingpin.
Okay. You
Kingpin.
go to Destro.
Kingpin.
Okay, that
Destro's like
makes a
trying
lot.
to
That makes
Destro.
more sense.
Yeah, Destro's trying to pay the Kingpin for some stuff, but the Kingpin don't need no money. Like I don't need your money.
Shit, Kingpin trying to get some
I'm the mayor in New York.
super science muscle from Destro or something.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I don't know. I just put it together. I don't know if I want Destro hiring the Kingpin for services or Kingpin hiring Destro for his services. I
Yeah,
might flip it.
I think it would be Kingpin hiring
Hiring
Destro.
Destro. Yeah,
Destro. Yeah, 'cause Destro
Destro is
is
the arms
is the
dealer.
mercenary, the arms.
Arms
Yeah,
dealer.
man.
Yeah, I
That's
might
what I'm
flip it.
thinking. That would be.
But it was just a
Either
quick
way,
setup.
either way would work.
Quick setup.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my camera set up here.
Yeah, so Tony, man, Tony kicking at the MTAC. That's cool, man. That's
Oh,
what's
Tony
up.
Man went to MTech.
Yeah, Tony's kicking at the MTAC. That's what's up.
Okay.
I'm happy. I'm happy we got pressed though. You know what I mean? Because I was like,
Well, hell, I didn't hear back, so I figured.
you know, it was probably one of those things where like they know us. So when he went up there and talked to him, they were like, oh yeah, no,
Hmm.
sorry, you should
Okay,
have
that's a
gotten
good
pressed.
point.
You know, I mean, they probably were like, man, you should have gotten pressed, even if you didn't get, you should have gotten it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but it's still cool, man. It's still cool. It's
Well,
still
yeah. I
cool.
mean,
It
I mean,
worked out.
the fact that the homie got up there and got in,
Yeah,
that's what's up.
because
Yeah, I'm
you
not
know
gonna.
me, I was gonna do some hallway pimping.
Oh, hallway pimping. I mean, that's the name of the game for
You
sure.
know, for sure. always, always. If nothing else fails, I'm pimping them hallways.
Telling you.
Man. So man, all praise to my mother. I talked to my mom the other day. I was like, man, mom, I need a little help trying to get these light stands, because it was just the money's tight, right? And
Yeah,
she was like, I got you, baby. I'm like, for real? She's like, yeah. So she helped me get the C stand.
that's what's up.
Yeah,
Props to moms.
props to mom. So she helped me get that C stand, man. And I was I
Um,
was I was so
mhm.
happy that it was said it was supposed to be delivered today.
Yeah.
And I was nervous that the office gonna be closed for Good Friday. If it wasn't
Oh
off,
yeah.
yeah, 'cause I'm thinking, man, they ain't gonna get in the building. I was out doing some deliveries for Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
ended up getting
they,
your own delivery
they
from Amazon.
yeah, So it was funny.
Indeed.
I was hoping that I would go to the facility and it would be one of the boxes I needed to deliver.
Um,
You know what I
they
mean?
ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna. Have
and,
you ever
and
delivered your own?
no, I have delivered to this the apartment building though. I've never delivered my own stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
which
interesting.
was real cool when I found out I was I picked up the packages and it navigated me to the building. I'm like, oh, but that's cool. So I didn't have to call them or anything. I just used my little key fob to get in and went to all the little places and dropped the stuff off.
There it is.
It was cool. But yeah.
Okay, I got me a camera set up.
And then I was like, man, it was a cool little package because it comes with the obviously the stand and
Yeah,
the
and it
bowl.
comes with a bag too,
It came
man.
it came with it came with the bag for the sandbag and it came with 3 clamps.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
Okay, you got a
Yeah,
kit.
yeah. It came. Yeah, it was a kit and the
Yeah, you
carrying
ain't just get
case,
a
man.
you ain't just get a bag. You got a kit.
Yeah. So I set it up earlier.
Yeah,
I didn't put my umbrella on it because space. I'll probably
yeah,
see how it should work okay when I tomorrow when I set it
right,
up at MTAC.
man. I'm very pleased with these purple Darth Vaders,
Oh wait, with the what?
with these Techno Vipers
Oh, work. How many did you get?
too.
2. Or
Yeah, yeah, I just got two.
and they're your color too. So.
You know I like it, man. I might come back through and throw some gold accents on it. You know,
Oh, word. Word.
yeah, maybe the boots and the knee pads, giving them roadblock knee pads.
Mhm.
You making pickups today, man?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got some.
I mean
I
this
got
week.
one. Yeah, yeah. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pickups this week.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Is
yeah. Two.
Sam
Two.
coming on?
Yeah, he said he would be on. He said he'd be on. Yeah, I hit him up a little while ago. I was like, hey man, you gonna be on tonight? He said he would be. So
Where? Okay.
yeah,
If it was just me,
yeah.
man, I'd probably hung out for a couple of minutes and then shut it down.
Oh, no. Well, nostalgia and the King, pretty
Yeah,
like they'll swing through.
they always get on near the end.
Yeah, but you got any pickups?
Yeah. Well, this couple of
Uh-huh.
these guys, these are Techno Vipers. Um, oh, you know what? Hold up. Actually, I do have some
Mm,
pickups.
wait. Okay.
Now that
Do you
now
wanna?
that I'm talking.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Cool. Do you wanna wait until Sam get on? Or you wanna go ahead and show it
Is
off right
Sam
now?
getting on?
Yeah, he said. I don't know if he's getting on right now, but he said he's gonna be on tonight. Let me hit him up.
Yeah, let's find that out. 'Cause if it ain't no time soon, then you know, we just go right on ahead and then circle back around. Because
Mhm.
if we don't, we just filling space, killing time. There may be some replay viewers who might want to hear some things.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for real. So,
But I was trying to build a different setup. I had Brother Mayron's lab.
mhm.
I had Brother Mayron's lab set up, and I was trying to do something with it. And it is a nice, man, it's a fantastic setup that he made,
Yeah,
and I'm always gonna be geeked about it.
yeah. He does fantastic work.
Hey man, that's why I recommend. Trying to get you something commissioned. Holla at him.
Yep.
Yeah, I was playing around with. Damn it, knocked over some stuff. This chair little mama got me It's too damn big.
Yeah.
But the other one broke.
Ah,
He getting too fat, man. He getting too breaking each ass. But yeah, they were amazing. Make some dope work.
yeah.
What was I watching? Oh yeah. We've been checking out some. We've been checking out a bunch of Netflix stuff.
Yeah. Did you watch this week's episode of X-Men?
No, but I've
Oh
seen.
man.
You
Okay.
know, I've seen all the gossip about it.
Yeah.
Are you caught up
Man.
on X Men?
Yeah. I watched.
Where
I caught up on X-Men and the Bad Batch. I
you've been
got one
caught
more
up
episode.
since day one.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I stay up on that.
But yeah, oh wait, Bad Batch. Yeah, I need to catch up on that. Let me see. The last episode I saw was when Omega and Starscream
Yeah.
escaped the facility, and then they
Yeah.
met up with the guys. So I don't know how that played out following that.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. All right. Yeah. The next episode after that is it's kind of a it's kind of a lull, but the one after that one, no, there was that one. Then there's like the
Hmm.
two after that. Man,
Oh, okay.
those were fantastic. Those
Yeah,
that
I
was
will be
classic. That was classic Clone Wars right there. Those
checking.
two.
I'll be checking for that on the weekend
Uh,
while I'm working.
this week's episode.
Uh,
This week's episode. It was all right, man. I just it
Now,
just
is
it's
this
just
are
weird.
all the episodes done? Are they all?
Up for Bad Batch.
Yes. This is final
No,
season, right?
this is the final season for the Bad Batch. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. It's final
Somebody,
season, but they're not
what's up?
all done.
But they're not done. No. I'm
Gotcha.
I'm assuming they're gonna do as many as they did the previous seasons, which was what, like
16 or
16?
8?
Yeah,
Oh,
somewhere around
16.
there.
Ooh.
I think it was something like that. I gotta look it up. But because I think they're like episode 6. No, they're at like 8 or 9.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay, cool. Now, what about the grown Omega? She still around?
uh, yeah. The one that's
No. Wait,
the
is it this week? Is it this week's episode that's got Fennec Shand in it? Because I think I saw a preview
no,
for that.
that was last week. Last week
Oh,
had
okay.
Phoenix
So I'm
Shan.
I'm behind on
This
that. Okay.
this week had Asajj Ventress.
Mm.
Yeah, because you
Oh,
know
that's right.
they teased. Yeah,
She's got like the dang. She's got hair now.
she's got hair. Yep. She's got
Yeah. So wait, was that
half
figure?
buzz.
Oh gosh, she's checking all the boxes.
Yeah, she got half buzz. Is it buzz? Anyway, she
But
got
she's got
hair.
one side of it buzzed.
Yeah, and the other side
Okay.
hair, and she's got a yellow lightsaber.
Ooh, what that mean? What's the yellow lightsaber mean?
Mhm.
What is the yellow lightsaber mean?
uh, from what I've heard, it's supposed to be the okay. So uh there's the
She's like
Guardians.
non-Sith.
There's some Guardians that have the yellow lightsaber,
Is
but
she a
they
night
also
sister?
yes, yeah, but they also say the yellow is supposed to be people that embrace they're balanced. They're more balanced than the rest. They embrace the
Oh,
darkness, but they decide to use the light. So
oh,
yeah, so they're supposed to be quote unquote balanced. That's why it was easier for the uh, the temple guards that have the yellow lightsabers in the Clone
hmm
Wars. It was
hmm
easy for them to be transitioned to the dark side to become inquisitors because they had
Oh,
yeah they were because they had darkness within them, quote unquote darkness, because we all have darkness within us.
yeah, man.
But they embraced it. They accepted it. as part of themselves. So they were
I
more
wish they
valuable
would
than everybody else.
make that father, daughter, and son. Make that a
Man,
repack.
yeah, yeah. You know what? Yeah,
Get them force balanced creatures.
yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
Man, that last 2-pack that they decided to do with the phase 2 phase
Clone
1 or
Trooper
phase 2
and
clone trooper and a droid.
yeah, yeah, that one
Man,
right there, man.
man, and the price wasn't too bad either. It was like
Well,
$39
it's like,
or something like that.
yep, it was true army builder price. Hey man, I
Man,
saw that last figure five was talking about that. I saw that. I'm like, oh man, my boy Rashad could pick up a bunch of them. I already
man,
know.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
get at
first thing
least
I thought of.
I'm gonna get at least 2.
At least.
At least 2. Uh, I don't know if I
I
can.
mean, hey, it even crossed my mind. I'm like,
Yeah,
I mean, I don't really hit Star Wars like that, but I might could.
man. But the problem is the like there's another pack they did. They did a 4-pack with the Luke
Oh,
and
I saw that.
man, I'm like, man,
So you
that's
got
get out of
Luke,
here.
you
Luke,
got
Mara
Luke,
J,
and then you got
uh,
what's the name,
Mara,
Mara
Mara
Jade.
Jade, and some other dude.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. A new challenger has appeared. Welcome
Mm,
to the
Who said
welcome
my
to the stage,
mm,
Brother Petty Flex.
Who
mm.
said
Yes,
my
sir.
name 3 times? Who said
Uh,
my name 3 times?
It must have been
nobody,
it must have been
nobody said.
Brother Nostalgia. He's somewhere
Yeah,
punching air
he's
talking
somewhere.
about
He's,
that dang dude.
He's somewhere
And
hating.
since, and so
Hate,
since
hate,
you
hate,
here,
hate.
that means he be here soon
yeah, he's gonna be here in like 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. Gonna
too. Yeah,
So
pop his
what's
he'll
been
little
pop
going
up.
on,
volcano head.
gentlemen?
Ain't
Ain't
nothing going on but the
ain't
rent.
too much, man.
Ain't nothing going on
Yeah,
but the rent.
really that. And all the campaign foolishness.
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
that's a
man. I
I'm
don't
I'm
even,
just waiting to see what's gonna be the next get your booty to the polls thing.
man.
Yeah, apparently, they're trying to bribe black voters with chicken and sneakers.
oh.
Well, you got my vote. All you had to do is the chicken.
And they
I'm
and
there.
they and they
I
gold
know
sneakers too. Oh, they really trying to get me.
Oh man,
now you
man, if they were
don't
purple and gold, man.
Now we you know
amazing.
we gonna keep it subtle. He came with the look, subtle. Speaking of gold, gilded gold sneakers, that ain't subtle. But no. Can't be too on the nose. It was instead no political parties. But nah, man, I thought that was real funny. I'm like, man, I had gold sneakers before it was not cool. What's going on here now?
Yeah, I ain't
And
paying
did
no
you
attention.
see? Did you see? Fat Joe. Was it Fat Joe? Fat Joe
Fat
picked up a
Joe is
pair.
like
Oh
the
yeah.
what I saw about Fat Joe is that he's apparently the ambassador of this so-called um, hip hop. Was it this White House hip hop task force? And I'm like, if you're trying to reach out to black voters, why you got his ass? He the last person you need.
What
He the
the?
main one talking about hip hop was created by black folk and Latino folk 50-50. No sir. It
Oh,
was created by us. You guys came
yeah.
along, picked up on it, and did some good things, but you didn't create
Oh,
it. But yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Fat Joe has been a whole tool for that kind of
Yeah.
foolishness, man. He himself is buying into it, and it's not going to end well. It's not. That's why I'm looking forward to that new documentary, Microphone Check, about the origins of hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you know I'm gonna get it. Man, I'm
mhm.
gonna do a watch along with it. But we got Brother Petty Flex
Yeah.
here. Let's talk pickups, man. What you
Yeah.
pick anything up this week?
Oh,
Well, let's start with
who me?
Mr. Petty. Yeah, let's start
No,
with you, Mr.
I got.
Petty. Since you got like
Oh, I gotta
you
go.
got the grail.
I gotta
I
go
sure
get
did
stuff then.
talking about Oops, I thought it was Friday.
I thought it was
Well, I'm just
Friday.
saying. I just thought it was Friday. That's all.
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
Why y'all gotta
yeah,
be like that, man?
yeah.
I thought we was better than
Hey,
this. I mean, now,
hey.
No, we thought you was.
Oh no. Hey,
No, we
no, you
if
should have
you
known
if
that.
you
You
if
should
you
have known
walk
I'm no better.
if it
You
walks
should
like a
have known.
duck and it talks like a duck,
Then damn it, it's
Quack,
petty.
quack,
it's
quack,
a
quack,
duck.
quack,
You know what I
quack.
mean?
That's what it is. That's what it is.
That's what.
Now,
That's what it is.
well, I can show some of the stuff I got.
Oh, me mean some of the stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
it's that
you got the
much.
Diamond Select one? Do you like it, man? Because I almost picked it up the
Yeah,
other day at Rick's.
it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
All right.
It's not as tall as the
So what's
other one, so that makes them really good.
so
All right.
what's
So
what's the appeal? What's the appeal with Diamond Select?
the appeal with me with Diamond Select is I initially started off with Diamond Select. I got a few Marvel Legends, but my Marvel Legends always see. At first, you know how Marvel Legends they weren't doing X-Men, and X-Men to me is it's the best team out there.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
whole thing.
Sure.
X-Men is like plain and simple. If you X-Men are like
Kind of
this.
Marvel's bread and butter.
Yeah.
Like and I've said this before with us. Yeah, like I said this before. The whole thing is that we can sit there and talk about each other, but can't nobody else talk about us. We don't stop our infighting to go ahead and say something to somebody else.
Yeah.
And that's the way X-Men are.
Infighting to
They're
get
like,
at you.
hey,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
and the whole thing about it, everybody can get at you. So that was my thing. So that's when I started. That's why I was like into Marvel Selects, even though they didn't have, and then they've gotten better with the articulation. But it's just the fact that I like that. I like to have now. I've grown accustomed to Marvel Legends as far as that because, like I said, pocket figures. But I like Marvel Select just because I started off with them, and so every once in a while, there's a few I've skipped on, but like for instance, I plan on getting Archangel just because once again X-Men, and the simple fact that it's Archangel, so I'm good with that. But this cap comes with a lot of stuff. It comes with like 3 different heads and different like neck, like neck, and the 2 shields, the different hands, and then you got the different look. You can have this look, you can have it without the brands and the whole thing. The shield, like you can turn it however you wanted to, like so you can set it up. But at the same time, you take this part off and put it on the back, and you have it where it's shield off. So, but once again, I wanted Cap because, like I said, I got Bucky, and then I got like I've been spacing out with him and Black Panther, especially after looking at that game. That game is supposed to be coming out. So I'm like,
that Rivals. I like that.
Right? Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm like, hey, why not? All right, so I got him. I went on pick him up. Then I did well. I think I showed. I don't know. Did you guys see this one already?
Is that Shang-Chi?
Y'all saw this one already, right?
Shang-Chi, right?
Oh, you got that Shang-Chi custom?
Yeah,
the quick kick. Y'all saw that one already. Okay,
I did.
Yeah, we saw the leak.
Whatever. And then
we saw the leak photo.
Yeah. So then I got.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's what you get. That's what you get. I hope you stay frozen for the rest of the time.
And then
I hope he stays frozen
y'all
the
saw,
rest of the time.
Y'all saw Casey Jones. So and then
Hey,
I didn't hear you.
I hope he freezes again.
Gentlemen, give me just a second. I gotta put the baby.
Hold up.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll put this on pause. We'll put this on pause until you come back. He said he's got to do something with the baby. And I said we'll put this on pause for a second because I gotta get another beverage because all this flexing is making my head hurt.
Okay, well let me go get my let me go get my beverage too.
So. Oh, okay, cool.
We'll get one too, but I gotta put the baby up.
Oh, this flex is making my head hurt.
Oh, y'all can hear it. What I say? Oh, baby, look, come on, man. Everything I do, that's always the plan. Oh, they is on a cruise ship. Did the ship flip? What the hell they do to the ship?
They were on a cruise.
Yeah, my bad, my bad.
They were hijacked on the ship and then blow up the ship.
Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm getting the babies.
Oh, you good?
Did y'all hear everything I was doing down here?
Yep.
Okay.
I heard. Well, I had stepped away, but I heard one of the babies. I mean, one of the kids talking. I think it was one of the kids. The little man.
No. Look at that shot. I was saying some foolishness to the better half,
Oh, okay.
and she was
Okay.
matching my energy.
Oh, well, ain't nothing wrong with that.
She,
You,
no, that yeah.
I
She
love
always
that.
she always match my energy. You be saying, "Well, Pastor said."
Well, Pastor
No,
said.
She looking at me crazy, and that's what I be saying. Pastor said.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's fun when you can bounce off each other.
No two kids got here.
All right. Solid.
And then I think who did I show? I think I showed this to Rashad. Yeah, dude.
Is that General Hawk?
And like I said, yeah,
Mm.
yeah, that's who he is. But yeah, he looks like I said a whole lot better than the original, the first one, the first dude that came out.
Yeah.
So
Is
yeah,
that nighttime music?
I don't know. That's not coming on my side.
I must be
Yeah.
Mage. Is that bedtime baby music? Excuse me. Oh man.
Yeah, that's probably not music you hear in a bachelor household such as yours.
No, I'm just saying. Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, I do it because I was almost asleep.
We hitting on the baby music.
Oh, Sam, you left. I thought you were still here.
Now he said he had to get something else.
Oh, okay.
I will acquire my
I'm back.
beverage.
I am back. But yeah. So why is this acting weird? So what did everybody else how did everybody else week go?
Is that what your final display?
Yeah, I mean I think that's somebody else, but I can't remember what they did with them. What'd you say?
I said, give me just a second.
So I see you got a tombstone there, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. I ran into him today, but I was like, I need to stop.
Yeah, I was not completely happy with him either.
Oh, okay. Well, wait for that because I want to hear about that. But yeah, I was thinking about making a second run later on. I've seen them twice, so I'm thinking it might be an easy time for me.
Well,
Okay.
I saw him today, and, and the reason I got him was one because I wanted somebody to stand alone kingpin. But then I saw how his the extra
Mhm.
head was, and I was like, oh man, that's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah.
And I was wrong.
Uh,
The Hasbro did the Hasbro thing, you know.
Oh,
Hasbro has ruined.
Hasbro just straight up did the Hasbro thing, and it really pisses me off because it's almost like they didn't even try to do it right.
sounds like Hasbro.
Like I don't understand how a company that is so has been in the game so long can't get like the simple things correct.
Well,
They've been doing this for too long where they can't get like the simple things
Because
correct.
they don't care.
Exactly. And this figure is a prime example of them not caring. Like, don't get me wrong, there's cool things about it. Like if like the head sculpt is fantastic. Um the art the idea of having like it feels like it's there's not an ab crunch, it's just the dive the waist and a ball joint at the waist. It's just genius.
Wait,
You know,
what?
he's got the suit,
What figure?
tombstone.
Oh,
Tombstone.
oh yeah.
So like sometimes, you
He's
know,
not nice.
like previously they do like the ab crunch or the diaphragm thing, but the
Mhm.
suit is so like the jacket is so stiff. But like I think he's just got like the diaphragm ball joint thing because he can crap he can tilt left right as I knock everything over. You know, he can ab crunch back and
Mhm.
forth. You know, but it's the fact that his head, which I thought was a cool idea, is to have the head and the neck all one piece and have the ball joint at the base of the neck. But as soon as you try to look down, his head comes right back up.
Mhm.
All he can do is look left and right. You try to have any tilt or attitude, it doesn't work. It's like you
It'll
try
pop
to
up.
tilt it, it just comes right back. And if you try to
Well,
force,
let
if you
me
try to
put on my ball disc hat now.
let me if you try to go
Oh
any
no, it's not
further,
okay. It's look, hang on, mate. It's not the one that we brag about. That's the ball peg that's in the like
in
that
the
goes in
base
the
of the neck.
chest.
But here's the thing
So
though,
you can keep your disc,
McFarlane,
buddy.
no, McFarlane, the guy that
Y'all know
everybody gives
that
a
disc
hard
is the
time,
best.
McFarlane, who gives everybody gives a hard time, has done the same thing with Batman, the Hush Batman. Is it Hush Batman? Yeah, Hush Batman. But it works perfectly fine.
Mhm.
You know, you can do all the
Yeah.
things correctly.
Yeah.
It's just Hasbro doesn't give a fuck. You know, they really don't. They just don't give.
Yeah.
They don't give enough to try it out and say, "Oh man, this works. Let's go." Like
Yeah.
that's one of those things.
They don't
Like
want to.
in production, they should have been, "Oh man, it's not working. Let's try and do something else to make it work." I'm like, no, fuck it, just produce it, mass produce
Just
it,
put it out.
send it out, put it out there. They'll buy it. They don't care.
They'll buy
Nobody,
it
nobody
because
will
they'll
care.
buy
There it is.
they'll buy
They'll
because
They'll
it's
buy
the
it.
they'll
they'll buy
buy
it
it.
because it's the new
And
tombstone.
you know, everything else is great. Like I think it's a whole new body. When I watched
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
X Manny said I think it's a whole new suited body, which is
Yeah.
cool. But you can't really mix and match because the way the head's set up.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure somebody will. Don't get me wrong. Don't get. I'm my bad. I don't know why I said that. Somebody will figure out a way because you know the whole like that's all one piece. So you got to have like a neck and a head.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it was so
Yeah. They should
disappointing.
have.
Yeah, as soon as I started messing around, I was so that's what made me buy him was when I saw how the extra head had the ball joint for the neck. I'm thinking, oh man, this dude's gonna have some crazy like attitude, articulation, and you know nuances
Mhm.
to the head movement. But he did.
Yeah.
He did.
You know what? I I was thinking. You know what? I like these turtles. I have to go ahead and say that and go on record right now saying
Uh-huh.
these NECA Last Ronin turtles,
Mm-hmm.
they are great. They are really good figures.
But
Yeah.
they look good.
Like, and especially when you get, and that's the thing, when you get them all together, like with Casey, Raphael, and yeah, I thought about that, but he's got the same articulation as the first one. But did you ever have the first one?
I've never had the first one, so that's why I got
Okay,
it.
okay, then, yeah,
Yeah, I never had the first one, so I was like, I'm gonna get this one. Never had the first one.
yeah. I
And,
didn't
and the
mean to.
reason,
I didn't mean to take your shine. I'm sorry. Sir.
no, you're good, because that's
Yes, he did.
after I
You know
got
how
him, yeah,
this
he did.
works.
Yeah, after I got him and I started watching reviews and dude was like,
Uh-huh.
oh,
Oh, shoot.
but I was like, but he comes with the extra head, and the other one does not.
Oh,
So
you
I
talking
chose,
about
yeah,
old Ezio? That's That's the final when he was the last game.
right. And I haven't played
Ouch,
Assassin's
ouch,
Creed in a
ouch.
long
The
time,
one,
so
the one.
but anyway, I picked him up because
Yeah.
anyway. Then
Yeah.
I finally
Yeah.
got Legendary Saiyan Goku.
Oh, you got him. Cool.
Yeah.
You know what? I missed y'all this week.
What'd you say?
I missed y'all this week.
Oh,
Because
Cool.
I was what was it? I forgot what it was, man. And I was like, dang, man, you know what? Need to holler at the homies, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I mean,
definitely need to get a hunt.
not just and I don't mean just, sending foolish clips back and forth,
Right.
but
I know what
actually,
you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I get it.
going
And
somewhere
then with it,
sitting down and seeing each other face to face or something like that.
right.
Yeah.
And
Right.
then with it being
Yeah, I think that, yeah,
convention season, and this is one of the ones we used to always go to.
Yeah.
Well, pre pandemonium.
yeah,
Man, could you imagine if we knew Sam back when we was hitting conventions? Oh my goodness.
oh yeah. Like I said, but see the funny thing about it, I used to go to a lot of conventions. I just stopped going because we got burnt out on the ones here in Nashville.
Yeah.
And so then that was the thing. So we just like we're like, no, if we're going to conventions, it's gonna be conventions that are out of town that are,
Yeah.
that are,
Right. Yeah.
but yeah, I think the last one I went to was oh my
Clarksville
God. Well, before
before this
Clarksville.
year.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, it was when it was at the convention center downtown.
Oh wow, you talking about
Uh,
MTAC or you
Not
talking
even,
about
it wasn't MTAC, it
or
was
the
Nashville Comic Con.
oh
And
wow. Okay.
it, yeah, it doesn't come down here anymore. That's how long it's been, because like I said, I just got burnt out. I was just like, man, I want to go to a convention. Like when we went to the Dragon Con. Dragon Con was great. Dragon Con was just like, oh,
Dragon
you
Con is
jerk. I wanted to get him.
Dragon Con is
I did want to get him.
Dragon Con is fantastic.
So all right, breakdown on Scarlet Spider.
Scarlet Spider is
You like him?
fantastic. Y'all,
Mhm.
yeah. Once again, Hasbro be Hasbroing. Like they'll give you
Hasbro.
all this great stuff, all these great things, but for some reason they don't understand how to do the double ball neck the ball joint thing, man. They just don't understand. I don't understand why they can't get it right. I really don't understand
Yeah.
why they don't take the time to just do it right,
Yeah, I get it.
But even here's the funny thing. Let me pop his head off.
Mhm.
They put that little cut in the back so it
So
has
they
more
could get it.
range.
Yeah.
More range, right? But you don't get that much more range. You don't get much range,
You
man.
don't get that much range.
It doesn't go that far back. It's like, what's the point? You might as well not even have it there.
Yeah. That's weird.
I don't get it, man.
Hasbro's
get it.
Hasbro.
You know, but everything else on this figure is fantastic. I think the best part, the smartest thing they did. Hold on, pop my head back on. The smartest thing they did was make this a soft plastic overlay over the diaphragm cut.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. It was
That's
a soft or hard.
yeah, it's soft,
Giggity.
man. You can get yeah, you can it doesn't hinder anything, but it's just that was the smartest thing.
So that
Um,
it's on the new Spider-Man body, right?
right, the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man body.
Renew your vows, Spider-Man. Cool.
So it's got the toe articulation.
Hey,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I know. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm just gonna put a feelers out here in a minute, but go ahead.
No,
I
I'm
still
saying you
think
just got
it's a cool. It's an interesting design choice with Scarlet Spider.
Uh-huh.
You know that notch in the back of the neck. It's almost like they realizing they came from something better.
I mean,
this guy.
yeah.
Man,
That notch
yeah,
when they had
Well,
that whole track
well,
with
let,
the
let,
no,
ball
let them
disc.
let them go ahead.
no.
Let them
I
go
don't know.
ahead. Let them go
I
ahead.
don't. You know what? I'm just gonna let him continue to be
Yeah,
wrong. That's fine. You
yeah.
know,
Just let
there's
them
some
let them
people.
let them.
There's some
Some,
people. There's some people that are so deep in Marvel Legends Kool-Aid, you can't pull them out. You know what I mean? They're
yeah,
just
you can't pull
so
them out, and then
submerged.
yeah,
No,
that's why I'm saying. Sometimes you just got like let them talk. Let them talk. Let
Just
them
let
go
them.
ahead.
Even
Yeah.
though,
gorgeous. It's the
No.
best. It's
even
the best piece. It's better than
even
the
though,
rest, and you
even
know it.
though, even though every figure that
I
this
always
person,
said it was the best.
you know, even though
No.
like every import figure, not every import figure, that's a lie. Every
Yeah.
though, even though most of the top figures of the year, nah, that's also a lie.
Yeah,
Even though there has
keep on
been
digging.
even though there
you
has
know,
been a majority of
yeah,
improvements,
yeah, you know.
I don't know. But
Okay,
you
okay,
know,
okay,
once
okay. No, no,
again,
no, no,
you
no.
know,
I'm okay.
sometimes you
Here's
do
a
have to
figure.
let your friend
Like he can
go
go
ahead. What
left,
you got?
right. He look all the way down. He look all the way up. That's not a disc hinge, man. That's a ball
And
joint or
attitude. Don't forget
and
attitude.
attitude. I mean, you can
Yep.
just do all of it. You know. Now don't get me
That's
wrong.
an import
Don't.
figure.
Okay,
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Look at
Hold
this.
on. Hold
All
on.
right.
Okay. Hold on. Let me.
Let's look at
No.
Duke.
No.
Let's look at Duke. I'm sorry.
Dude.
You
Oh.
got
Go.
something?
No. 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 You go right ahead. Cause
No, no,
I got
You got
go right
something to
ahead with
say.
that subtle flex. Look, you see
All
how
right, so we have the left.
let's look at Duke.
You have
yeah.
that, and then you got this, like I said, you got that, and then like I said, you have
That's
all
it. That's it.
yeah, look at Duke. Look at
Okay.
Duke.
Okay.
Look at
Okay.
him.
Here we
Take
go.
it
We got
all in.
Ryu. We got Ryu. Look down.
But my
Up.
thing is, I see what you're saying that they have made improvements, but huh,
You know.
it never crossed the line.
With every other.
Are you going to do Ryu or what? Oh, there
No,
you go.
I already did Ryu. Ryu.
Come
Left.
on.
Oh, you are okay. Yeah. Like when every other
Okay.
mage frozen. Oh, he was mute. Okay.
So is it
Whenever.
so is it just Hasbro that's messing it up?
Yes. So far,
Okay.
like Hasbro is the only one. Like there's
Because I noticed your
Hasbro
import
can't.
was on point.
not
It's
Your
Mar-
not.
Jada was on point.
Yes.
it's
There are some.
it's your Marvel
Okay.
Legends.
Super
It's your
7 jacks it up. Super 7 jacks it up. They can't get it right. Uh, there are some people that jack it up, but Hasbro consistently f's it up. Like, but the
oh
problem
well,
is
yeah, we know that.
the problem is Hasbro always makes themselves sound like they are the forefront of toy engineering. You know, like we're the best. We make the best products. Yada
They're
yada
not the
yada.
best. They're just the most popular.
Yeah, but they say they are. They always say we come out with the best and all this other crap. You know, it's like
I think
no,
okay, so I think
no.
so to me, just to me, I
Uh-huh.
think that it's Hasbro. You have your companies that are that far ahead, or technically that far ahead, where they think they can slack off a little bit.
Yeah.
So, like for instance, that Spider-Man that you have, the Scarlet Spider. Where is my?
They're resting on their
Where is
laurels.
Renew Your Vows?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. But it's the funny thing about it is where's Renew Your Vows, Spider-Man?
Now,
He upstairs. I think he's upstairs.
don't get it twisted, man. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying. I mean, every figure is gonna have things that you're not gonna like about it. Every figure is gonna be like, oh man, this. Well, I take that back. That's a lie. Jada Toys right now have every single one of their figures. I don't think there's anything I can complain about so far.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm like,
you know what I mean?
Jada's probably the closest to
actually
a perfect figure.
Price
Or the least flawed, I'll say.
Least flawed. Yeah. Least flawed. You know, price is very inviting.
Price, articulation, accessories, yeah.
Accessories, everything is they're giving you the most bang for your buck.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I used to feel like that for Mezco. Like Mezco, I used to get Mezco. I'm like, man, this is the most bang for your buck, man. You're spending like $80, $90.
But you are getting
a lot
bang for buck. You really are. But for that $25 price point, you ain't beating Jada now.
You ain't beating Jada. Man, you're not beating Jada. You know what's crazy? What's crazy is the Street Fighter line. I don't have a lot of the Mega Man line figures, but the Street Fighter line so far, I think, is doing a better job in getting your bang for buck than the Mega Man stuff.
Oh, where?
The one Mega Man figure I have, it's dope, it's great, its articulation is fantastic, but I still feel like the Street Fighter figures, you're getting more value out of that.
And it's a well, yeah, Mega Man is 1/12 scale, but you know, he little anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But Street Fighter is proper.
Street Fighter is proper, man. It's just, man. Jada Toys is doing such a damn good job that I started looking at their cars, thinking, man, I want to start picking up some Jada Toys cars, man. I want to see what else they're. What else they're doing?
Diversifying your portfolio.
Yeah, man. I'm sitting in the toy aisle, in the car aisle, like, man, let me get some Jada Toys cars, man.
That's funny. I did that the day I picked up Keegan.
Yeah.
On that one day that I was able to come up on y'all, the one time ever, I did that too. I looked at them cars. Yeah, I mean, these cars ain't bad. You know,
Jada not bad, man. Jada.
But I ain't here for these cars.
Jada's doing it right, man.
Go get these dishwashers.
It's like Anthony Customs. Anthony Customs, man, put it so good. He was like, man, this is a toy car company making action figures better than Marvel Legends. Like,
yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Okay, so
this is the company that made their name doing cars.
Yep.
Well, I have adopted what he said about Marvel Legends in his reviews. Marvel Legends are 5s. Marvel Legends are 5s at best. The only thing that makes them a little bit higher than a 5 is that character and how much the
character selection.
How much you resonate with that character, how much you love that character. Yeah, they are coming out with different ways to articulate them, but then, like you said before, they'll make some type of improvement,
that's a good point,
and go 3 steps back with something else, with another figure, or the simple fact that, and that's right. Like,
a good
like
point
my
too.
thing is this, like the Joes, like they have, they've updated the Joes articulation. Like, once again, Duke doesn't have the same. He doesn't have the same ab crunch or anything.
Oh, and
he's got the waist.
G.I. Joe kind of took a couple steps back too.
Well, I'm just saying with this
some
Duke.
of the figures did.
Well, with a couple of them, because
But the whole thing
what's
is
man's name? General Hawk's arms. That was an embarrassment.
No, my arms have not popped out. My arms.
Okay, that's.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the popping off.
He's not.
I'm talking about that
So
dang
the
it, that
butterfly joint.
butterfly joint
Yeah,
shortcut. It's
yeah,
so bad
Oh,
with the
oh,
ball
well, yeah,
joint arms and the spacer. It's so
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
hmm
Okay, but I mean, like for instance, once again, like, and I keep bringing this up.
Excuse me.
Dude has the new articulation. He has look at his butterfly joints.
And that new dude,
Like this is his
looks
butterfly.
like he's a little more swole than than
Yeah, I
first
mean,
run
yeah.
dude.
So the thing is, but once again, it's where this is across the board. Where if you go to Marvel Legends, they're stagnant. They're
yeah,
stagnant in their, or not stagnant, but they're slow in using or upgrading their technology, figure technology.
yeah.
But then you come in, this company that once again, and this is just me piggybacking off what you all said, this company that was just doing metal cars
Yeah, yeah,
has turned
yeah,
around and just
yeah.
they putting it
But
down. They
but
putting it
and
down.
They did.
And they putting
when
down these figures. They're putting down something we really want.
yes, yeah. And
They
so
are.
much so that somebody was like, I think it was Nostalgia may have said it. I think it was him. Somebody else may have said it also. But anyway, somebody said that the
Well, you
Universal
got to make
Monster.
sure. You got to make sure, because otherwise, brother Pettyflex won't hear
Yeah.
it. You should just go
Some
ahead and
I
say
was going to say
somebody, somebody that
somebody
wasn't
else,
nostalgia.
somebody else said
Yeah.
that they're even their
Thank you.
Universal
Thank you.
Monsters, even their Universal Monster figures are fantastic. And I was
Yeah.
like, for real?
Oh,
So I went and
what I
got
mean,
one. I was like, man,
you know, Ross was
Wait,
carrying
who
Bride of
does?
yes,
Frankenstein.
Jada
Yeah.
Toys
Oh,
makes
Ross.
Universal
oh,
Monsters.
these.
Universal Monsters Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
those,
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Hey,
Jada
man, I
Toys.
found these at Ross for like $8.90. Is it
Mm-hmm.
$8.99? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then I recently picked up Wolfman.
Yeah,
Did
that's
you?
I
cool.
picked up
Do you like them?
Wolfman off eBay. Hell yeah, that Wolfman is nice. That's the shit. That's my what's the name of
He
that?
said that's my
That's my
Underworld.
Wolf by Wolf. Like what's that special they had?
Oh,
Oh,
Werewolf by
yeah.
Night.
Werewolf by Night.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I mean he looks so much like it's
Yeah,
these things are nice.
they're
And the Bride of
fantastic.
Frankenstein is really cool
They're all.
because under that little smock she got on, that dress,
Uh-huh.
she's a whole mummy. Like
She's
you can
mummified.
pose her dynamic. You can
Uh-huh.
pose her dynamically. I need to go ahead and God man, I've become an inbox collector. This is terrible.
That's all right. No, you're not an inbox collector. You just haven't opened them yet.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's
There's a
true.
difference. There's a difference.
That's true.
There's a
Well,
difference.
okay, so
There's
on
a
my
huge difference, brother.
next off day, I'm gonna rip some boxes because this is getting
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Man,
I got no space for this.
I am really happy with this legendary Superman, Super Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, man.
I don't have any Dragon
Oh,
Ball figures,
okay.
man. Do they have a Vegeta in that line?
Yes.
Oh yes, they have plenty of
Yes.
Vegetas.
Yes, they
Well
do.
then,
I could show
well, but let me.
but
My bad. Like Stephen A. Smith said, Vegeta.
y'all gonna now
Yes.
y'all gonna put some respect on his name, Vegeta.
Yeah. Yes.
Vegeta.
Hey
This is
man,
the
for the
only.
longest time I used to spell it like he originally did, Vejita, Vegeta.
Vegeta.
It looked like Vegeta. But yeah, man, Vegeta's man, that's
So
that dude, man.
yeah, I got I think the only one that I don't have is Vegeta and the regular like base form Vegeta in the light blue.
Yeah.
I don't have that one. I got Super Saiyan Vegeta in the light blue. Then I got Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta.
Mhm.
Then I got I always call him White Beater Vegeta. That's the one where he just got like the muscle shirt.
Yeah.
The one we like
Yeah.
Blue Saga, the Blue Saga Vegeta.
Okay.
You
And
know,
that's my
you know
favorite
good and
one.
well he ain't putting hands on Bulma.
Mm-mm.
Anybody who does finna suffer that wrath.
Man.
Okay, wait, so it's my turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hey man, I was geeked, man, when I was able to get this guy. I got a couple of him.
Mm-hmm.
Techno Viper, little purple Darth Vader. I like this guy. Oh man, I don't know why, but I like this guy. Like it's like you know how I was saying that that ugly orange alley viper grew on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like that having grown on me from the jump. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's this guy.
Okay.
It's hey, I don't like him as much as the bat, but I do like this guy a lot. I mean, he's like it's man, it's a cool figure. I like this
Yeah.
guy.
Cool.
And it's purple.
Anyway,
And it's
it
purple.
was especially that's why I might go back and redo some stuff. And then this guy, oh man, I had him in 375 scale, man.
Is that Alpine?
That's airborne. That's what I just
Airborne.
showed
Man,
you.
you
Airborne.
know
My bad.
damn
My bad. Yeah.
well.
Nah, I don't know why I said Alpine. My bad.
I'm gonna have to tell
My bad.
Lyle's figure files on you, man, because that's one of his
My bad.
ones he been wanting. But yeah, so this guy, man, this dude is dope.
I
God, man,
like.
I was just posing him around earlier, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
I like. Now the one thing I wish he would have came with is a like a parachute.
Parachute.
that's no, that's everybody says that. But here's the thing. Here's
Parachute.
the thing.
You can
Here's
make
the
a
thing.
parachute.
Well, yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you can
But
make a parachute.
I think Classified is probably gonna offer a parachute eventually. Now it's probably gonna be big as a bed sheet.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I
Yeah.
happen to find this guy because I've been wanting him.
Yeah. Is it R5? Yeah.
R5,
All four. All five.
R5
Now,
D4. Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
to bring him. I was looking at
Hmm.
when I was looking at airborne, I was like,
Yeah.
they got Ace right coming. Ace got to be coming down the road because
Oh
this is
yeah.
just.
Yeah. Yeah. It's,
I was
it's
just
him.
like, yo, all this that's so close to Ace. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, go ahead, mate. I'm sorry, I just had to say
Mm.
that.
Yeah, for sure. And then I ended up at Ollie's. Now I
Mhm.
showed you what last time I was at Ollie's, I picked up what's his brother's name?
Yeah.
Now, I showed you him. I picked him
Okay,
up.
wait a minute, sir.
Yeah.
I am going
Yeah.
to interrupt.
Indeed.
If you pull out
Mm.
John Moran, if you pull out,
No,
okay.
I got
I was
him.
going to say
I
if you
got
pull
him
out,
back when they was. I got him back when they was $30. They just man, I should have waited, but I needed to get him
Mm-mm.
because got John Moran, and
No.
now he's all on
No,
me.
sir.
I didn't even get
No,
him yet.
sir. No, sir. You should not have waited. You got him when you should have got him, because he's not
Because
all on shelves.
I agree.
yeah, because he's not there.
He's not all on shelves.
Oh,
Because
yes, he is.
No, he is
Yes,
not.
John
Where?
I
Moran
know John.
is all
Where?
on shelves at Ollie's.
Where? Which Ollie's?
Which Ollie's? Which one?
Murfreesboro Road.
Oh, well, I will be making a
Okay,
run
well,
out there.
we're right out there then.
Yes,
Because
gentlemen, y'all going out
went,
there because
I went to
listen, man,
Rivergate.
there are rows and rows. Oh no,
When?
he's not at
When?
Rivergate
When did
because
you go out there?
I got this
When?
guy at Rivergate, but
When?
then
When
I
you go out
went
to?
to
When you
ye-
go out to Murfreesboro Road?
yesterday, and I
Okay.
got this guy at I don't even know this dude's name. I can't even say that.
Luka Doncic. Luka
Luke,
Doncic.
Yeah, Luka Doncic. So
mhm.
Yeah.
I picked him up, and then I
Okay.
picked, and then I picked these up.
Nobody eat those. So.
Oh yeah, you picked up some more. I was gonna make those Sentinels.
Man, yep.
I'm gonna
I
make
mean,
them Sentinels.
they're so nice, man. They're nice. Man, if only they had butterfly joints, they'd be damn near perfect. But these are fantastic little figures. Oh, and they got single joint elbows. But
And
$5.99. Come on, you can't
can't
Yeah.
beat that.
complain.
Nope.
Can't beat that.
I mean, you complain, but it is what it is. $5.99. You can't beat that for
No,
sure.
you cannot. Honestly, no, but no real talk, man. You can't complain. $5
Can't
figure.
complain. It's a $5 figure. You can't really,
It's a
can't really
$5
expect
figure.
too much.
No,
And
you
and
honestly, you lose your right to complain.
When it gets $5. I mean,
Yeah,
and
$5 now. You lose your right to complain. Go ahead, man. I'm
and
sorry.
you saw I got these guys. I found them.
Uh-huh.
So we got Batman,
oh, you got. Did you get the whole squad?
So you
Flash.
got the squad now, don't you?
This is the one that jumped it off. This was the must have. Got one Disha. And then yeah, right, and then I found
His mic went silent. What? I was like, man, I don't hear nothing he's saying. Your mic is mute.
He's mute. He muted himself. There you go.
oh my bad.
He's unmuted.
I was like, man,
Yeah.
this sure got. I was like, man, it got quiet quick. I thought something
Yeah,
was
man,
wrong.
my noise
thought-
canceling was so good it canceled the noise of my voice.
Man, I thought something was going wrong with my connection.
I
I just like,
thought he was doing so.
like, maybe
So-
it's me. Maybe it's me. Or maybe
So
it's
this
maybe
guy
me.
here, so this is the new
I thought he was doing.
Hyperion.
Yeah.
But remember, I had the old Hyperion,
Mm-hmm.
and
Which
the
one
new
you like better?
Hyperion. I like the old one because the new one has pinless legs, but it's got the old arms, which I think
Yeah,
is so stupid. And then
Yeah, but
this Dr.
He's
Spectrum
swole.
here,
that dude's
this
swole.
Dr. Spectrum, he's
Mhm.
got pinless arms, but
Mhm.
Bucky cap legs, and it's
Mhm.
got these little Jasper ass feet, these little new
Mhm.
Jasper Jenkins looking feet. But
You know,
I found them on aftermarket for cheaper than retail, thankfully.
yeah, that's all.
And now I got the whole Marvel Justice League, and that's what I wanted.
Word.
So I'm pleased with that. Yes, and that was my pickups.
Nice.
Still
Nice.
hadn't got my notice for Jesus. I'm like, man, we
Okay, cool.
you remember the Jesus figure that that one company was making?
Nope.
No, okay, it was on Big Bad Toy Store. It was like, what was it? The biblical friends. They had like Jesus. They had angels. They had demons.
Nope.
Yeah, they had the different kinds of Oh shit, we lost Sam.
Ah. Oh
That
well.
must mean nostalgia's finna pop on.
I hope so.
And so yeah, man, I've had Jesus in my pile of loot, waiting for him to convert for a long time.
Word. And stand up straight. Dag. Excuse me.
Everything's falling. But yeah,
you ordered those the Squadron Supreme. You said off of eBay or
eBay.
Amazon?
Yeah, man.
eBay.
Hey, look, I got lucky, and well, I got Batman and Flash off the outlet deal from Hasbro Pulse.
Okay.
But then but yeah, I went and looked through. The archive for Hasbro Pulse.
Uh
Yeah, and they got everything we like in the archive. Like the shit that they won't sell no more is discontinued.
huh.
Disgusting. If you want to make yourself mad, go through and look at that goddamn archive, man. You will be mad. Like, how do y'all not sell this no more, man? Yeah, that archive is just a whole insult. Seriously. They got all the army builders and all the good stuff in there.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Wait. Do they have the
Like there's
AIM
no
soldiers
price.
or- is it the
Yeah,
AIM
there's no
soldiers
price attached to them.
or
Everything they've ever had is there.
the
I'm
AIM
still.
soldiers and the shield soldiers on them? Like
Yep,
that
that's
armor
all in
bearing
there.
group? Get out of here, man.
Yep.
That's
Like the archive is for stuff that they have had that they don't have, but they could have. But it's so
so
whack.
you mean we've been sitting here waiting for them to put this stuff in stock and it's just sitting in there.
Oh, and they're not going to.
They're just
They're
sitting in the
not
archives
gonna.
thing.
Yep, it's just in the archives. That's where it lives now.
That's jacked up.
I ain't gonna lie, I do like this dude, man.
Nighthawk.
Nighthawk,
Nighthawk?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I like this Nighthawk, but it's a trip that Nighthawk and Hyperion trying to both holler at Power Princess. I'm like, man, come on.
she's the only fish in the sea for now.
That's terrible.
She's all they got.
Don't get me wrong. Now I like me some Power Princess, but come on, Nighthawk.
Yeah, man. This is a great
But
great.
man, this
They
Power
need
Princess figure.
to. This is what they should do with every
Mm,
figure when they decide they find out, okay, got us a good design for a body for this character. Let's make every version of that character with a body. Like, this is a great Spider-Man. Fuck,
That's what
it's a
they're
great
doing. That's what they're
it's a
doing. They're
great
going
Spider-Man
back and
buck.
they're re-releasing every Spider-Man. They're re-releasing every Spider-Man. Okay, now one thing I have to say about the new Hyperion versus the old Hyperion.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the old Hyperion you can remove the cape.
Mm-hmm.
The new one you cannot.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
that's the that's it.
well, yeah. Like
I think I got
after they did that Black Widow, that Target exclusive Black Widow,
man. That's the new gold standard for female
that
buck.
when they did that, I'm like, okay, why don't they just do every single female
Oh,
spider
my bad.
character like
Um,
that?
when they did it with the female Power Rangers, that's the new gold standard.
Yeah,
And then they finally translated that to Marvel
Marvel
Legends.
Legends.
Well, excuse me. It was Power Rangers, then GI Joe Classified.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I,
Because they've been they've been on that, man.
I still think this is one of the flyest female buck figures.
Is that what is that is
The
that one of
the
the
Valkyrie, the
Valkyries?
female Cobra Trooper. I still
Yeah.
think the Cobra Trooper is one of the best classified sculpts yet that they have ever done. There are great other figures, but that Cobra Trooper, that Cobra Island Trooper, that buck,
Yeah.
still top of my list,
Man,
man.
I mean,
That's
come on.
That's still my number one army builder. Man, I like the bat too, but man, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just the
that bat
fact that bat
that
is fly, but
that
the way
that
they
bat
did that
man.
army, that just the General Cobra Army Trooper, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like they took, because the old school Cobra Trooper had the little
Oops.
handkerchief over the mouth and
Yep.
was he was real basic. This this dude, like if he was a single sculpt, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know, he'd be a sixth ranger or a common rider or something, man, because it's that dope. Like if it was just him, he'd be that
Uh-huh.
dude. But he's an army builder. The what do you call these guys? The Vipers. These Vipers are cool. I
Yeah.
made sure to get some of these Vipers.
Oh
This
yeah.
one dude was selling them.
Those dudes.
I was
Those.
okay. I'll buy up your black dude Vipers.
Oh, they did come with some. I don't know if I have any with
No,
the
they
black.
remember it was the 3-pack.
Yeah. Okay. I
It was
think
the
I
gray
got the three.
one, and then when
I
it was
got
the
the three
blue
pack.
one with the blue one with black skin, and then
Mhm.
the blue one with the white skin.
Yeah.
And
I
this
got the
dude was
I got the
selling
three
them
pack.
up. I'm like, yeah, I'll buy 'em for you. I even negotiated down a few dollars. I'm like, so, if you don't want them, then why don't you come up off of them?
Mm-hmm.
And did that. Love these things. Chadwick Boseman head doesn't fit though. Sadly. Oh, new challenger has appeared.
Is it
Oh dang,
Sam
we
or is
got
it
up.
nostalgia?
No.
Sam. Oh shit.
Yep. The original
So
Petty Pimp.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
man, this Scar Spider is dope.
Hey, I meant to ask.
Hey,
Okay, so do any of you guys, before I go off and buy them, do any of you guys have that the Logan head where he came with the suit They were in the training suit.
I
Yeah.
only have one Wolverine, man. I got X-Force. That's the
You
only
talking
one
about
I
the
wanted.
you talking about the blue and gold suit?
Yeah, the blue goes to the training suit.
No, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't have that one.
Don't he
Alright.
come in a 3-pack or does he come alone?
Who? Logan? He
Wolverine,
comes
training suit
alone.
Wolverine.
He comes
It's
alone.
Okay.
The
That
whole thing
figures.
too. So they supposed to come with. They were supposedly supposed to be showing up at Ross. I
Oh,
haven't
really?
seen.
Word.
Okay. I haven't been to Ross in a minute though. So
You know what? I went today and it was a disappointment.
yeah.
Hey man, it ain't Christmas no more,
It was
man.
a dis. Now,
Christmas.
what I just
Ross
think
at
it's the
Christmas was
Rosses.
different.
Well, no, I'm talking about like the Rosses in different states. For some reason, they hit a little bit harder than ours.
Mm-hmm.
I really say that. I really want to say that the Rosses in different regions, they had to be
Yeah.
hitting harder than ours because ours has. I mean, their toy selection is just like slim to none
Oh
sometimes.
no.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey, Sam, have you watched that this week's episode of X-Men?
Oh yes, I did. I was so satisfied. So
Yes.
satisfied.
All right, I'm gonna have to watch it
I
tonight then.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
okay.
Yes.
I
I
think
I I I thought
so.
they were gonna. I thought they were gonna draw. I thought they were gonna draw that storyline out a little longer than they did.
Yes,
All right, so I
I
saw
thought it
some
would at least went
images.
2 episodes. I thought it would have went
I
two
did
Did
too. I thought it was
episodes.
gonna at least be two episodes. But yeah.
did Rogue and Magneto melt into each other or some shit?
Yes and no.
Now
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
you gotta look at it.
That
You gotta
was
look at it.
you gotta watch it. But yes,
Yeah,
yes and
you
no.
gotta look at it.
How can how can he touch her? I
So,
never saw.
I think it's something about the magnetic
so
field, or
all
that's
right.
what I'm
So
assuming. Something about the.
Magnus, 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 Magnus has almost like it's a thin layer. I mean, it's like
Mhm.
thin to the touch, but he
Like a
can actually
magnetic
wear.
Yeah,
He can.
magnetic field or something.
So they would be able to touch you. There. I don't know if you. It's a storyline. It's like right when they were all separated, like right after Fall of the Mutants, and so the Fall of Mutants, they were all separated at some point in time after the fact. But yeah, so
uh,
Rogue was in the Savage Land with Magneto, and they
oh,
kind of
she
had like
was.
a
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
she was in there, and she was in
I
the Savage
mean,
Land with Magneto,
I saw
Kazar.
that design. I
Yeah,
saw that design.
that
Shit, I can't blame Magneto.
yeah. So yeah, that was the whole thing. But
Unless
that's
Storm
gonna
was there
be
too, then I might could blame her.
yeah, I definitely blame him then. But that storyline with like Inferno, like the thing
Yeah.
that I'm getting over, but it's still kind of hard, is I they're like they're melding all these storylines together, and I'm down for it because I know you want to try to throw those Easter eggs at us, throw the Easter eggs at the people,
Yeah,
like
so they can
the whole
build them,
thing with
make
the
them
rogue.
figures.
Yeah, so the whole thing with the rogue Magneto thing, that was thrown in there just for fans, because
Mhm.
and then plus it messed with Gambit's head, and I'm and I feel some kind of way about that. They've done Gambit wrong ever since they found that, ever since they messed him up in the first place. I always thought Gambit was cool, like he was like back in the 90s, like right when he first came out, and then they gave
Is
him his own series
is
and
Gambit
all that, and
missing
then
a part of his brain?
yes, yeah,
Okay.
Gambit used to be Gambit was way more powerful than what he is, or what he is now.
Okay.
I think I talked about this a while back, but yeah, he was way more powerful.
I
So he
think you
went to
did.
Sinister, yeah, and he went to
Right.
Sinister, and yeah, okay, and then after that, Sinister said, "Yeah, I'll do this for you for free, but I need you to do this." So Sinister got Gambit to find all the mutants that went down and massacred the Murlocs. But then when Gambit found out what was going on, he was like, "Nah, I don't want to be a part of this." And then that's when they went on and threw the 1-2 punch on Gambit, and he woke up after that. So that's as far as he went as far as with the the mutant massacre. But he kept that, he played that close to the vest for the longest. And so the thing was is that that's when they did that whole thing of like showing too much of game that's past in the books. And I
Hmm.
was just like, you divulged that too early. And then they just started throwing everything out, like the whole thing about him being married and like the whole thieves deal. And I was cool with just giving them bits and pieces, but they threw that whole thing out and made him where he wasn't interested anymore.
Uh-huh.
Then he played, then he became this jerk that just talked about himself in the third person kind of thing. I was like, y'all killing Gambit. So anyway, but I want them to get back to, you know, mysterious Gambit.
X-Men always been some of the most interesting Marvel
Yeah,
characters.
I totally agree with that, man.
Man,
I mean, for
there
them
was a
to,
point. There was a point in time when you would talk to somebody about Marvel. That's all they would talk about with
uh-huh,
the X-Men characters. Nobody talked about like
and
the Avengers and
the X Men.
Before the
Iron Man and the
movies,
Hulk. Way
before
before the
Marvel
movies.
Studios,
Way before
Yeah,
the movies. Back in the 80s,
uh,
90s.
before the
You know what I'm
Iron Man
saying?
movie, it was all about
Way
them
before.
X-Men.
It was all about the X-Men. All about the X-Men. Not
yeah,
nobody Iron
Because remember, they were trying to slip
Iron
it in. They
Man,
were trying to
Iron Man,
change up.
Iron Man, all those characters were like B characters.
Yeah.
yeah,
They weren't,
Now X-Men
you know.
was Marvel's bread and butter.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why they
Nah,
sold
but
the rights to them. That's why they got rid of they knew they that's where they got all their money
they knew
from,
they
was
were gonna
selling
make
the
money.
rights
Yeah,
to those characters.
yeah.
Which is
Nobody
Now,
wanted those.
crazy.
Nobody
now
wanted.
the one
Nobody gave a
thing
damn
that
about Iron Man.
the one thing that came out of that episode that I was, excuse me,
This
that I
last
was,
episode, the last episode.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
without spoiling it for Mage. The one thing that
Um,
I
you
You
did
come
know
on
he
now. You
that
know
doesn't
who
came
you
out
care.
of there
You
that
dealing
know he
with
doesn't
here.
I
care.
could
Spoil
You
this.
know he doesn't care about spoilers.
As many spoiler reviews as I've
I know he
watched.
doesn't,
Do me no favors with this.
but the one thing that I do, I want to see how it goes is the whole
Excuse me.
thing with Bishop and
Cable.
and Cable. I want to see like so.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
if they do
Yeah.
that, I want to see like a Lone Wolf and Cub kind of episode where
Cause
he's taking care of them at least
uh-huh.
until he gets, because the whole thing is he's gonna take them somewhere where we gonna get old school Cable. And
Oh,
I
okay.
go ahead.
My question is it going to be old school Cable or is it going to be Nathan from Age of Apocalypse Cable?
No, I don't think. Now if they did Nate, like if they do Nate from Age of Apocalypse,
Yeah,
you gotta factor in a lot of things. You gotta do a
because
lot of stuff
but-
to at least kind of connect it.
okay, because
Because I mean, as much as we want to say,
because I'm sorry,
go ahead, go ahead.
I thought Bishop and Cable were from two completely timelines because I thought Bishop was earlier on than Cable.
Bishop is earlier on than Cable. Cable
Yeah,
is like he is way in the thing, but
way in the
the
future.
whole thing way in the future. But the whole thing the one thing that they did say in the cartoon
Uh-huh.
is that is a split off time distance. Like it's a split off from
Mm,
the things that Bishop was doing, like
hmm.
all the stuff that he was doing in the X-Men animated, it was
Yeah.
affecting Cable's future. Like that whole
Okay.
thing where Cable ended up
Yeah.
having to team up
Come
with
back.
Apocalypse.
Right.
Yeah, that episode. Yeah, that was that's because of that. So it's like they are connected,
Okay.
but I don't know how loosely they connected. But I
Uh,
think that
okay.
I think this is a cool move
Hmm.
because they haven't introduced Rachel, which
No.
would have been a cool callback. If they did Rachel, then yeah, you could do Asani, you could do the whole Asani
Uh,
Sons
yeah. Yeah.
And that would be cool. That would be cool. But
They still can.
yeah, they still could. They still could. They could actually make it where it's where she comes, like if and once again since Major and spoilers whoever, even because I think they're gonna have it where he's gonna make Old Man Forge or the old man, maybe Old Man Forge come back. I mean, come back on the scene. Well, not come back on the scene, but he's going to Old Man Forge to get to cure the technovirus. He's gonna find out he can't do it. Then you have Phoenix come in and say, "Well, now we need to take him further into the future."
Further into the future,
because the whole thing, that, like I said, the whole thing is that Bishop is technically, when he goes back to his time, he's still going and like he'll still be technically Cable's past.
Right. It will be.
So,
it will be.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Dang.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Okay.
Yeah. So
The future that Bishop comes from is
Cable's past.
Cable's past.
Yes.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Well, the whole thing about it, Cable technically created himself.
He did.
He did.
Well,
yes.
in a weird way.
In a weird way, Cable created himself. Cable, I mean, long story short, and this is very, very condensed down. Cable got the virus from Apocalypse.
Yeah.
But Apocalypse got the virus from Cable. Apocalypse got the virus from Cable when Cable went back to go kill
He's his own grandpa.
Well,
no, Cable is his own creator.
No, he created the
Cable's actions. Cable's actions actually caused him to be himself.
To be who he is.
Because he went back to kill Apocalypse.
Oh,
and when
he's X-Men's Kang.
No. When he went back to fight Apocalypse, he ended up losing an arm. Apocalypse severed his his technovirus arm.
Yeah.
So when he did that, that gave Apocalypse the technovirus. Like not give it to him, but gave him access to the technovirus.
Which he can turn around and
gave the Cable. So it's and then it's like it's always a complete circle with them too.
It's a good kind of convoluted.
Yeah. And then I mean the whole thing, and then it only gets a little bit. It doesn't really get too convoluted when they add Strife in there, because Strife is just
Strife is
a freak.
He doesn't have the techno organic virus. He's just all.
The reason why he doesn't, because he was meant to be like, if they turned around and the technovirus had technically killed Cable, like Nathan, then that's why Rachel assigned. I forgot how they say it. She created that clone. Apocalypse found out about it and said, "Hey,
Rachel is a clone of Jean, right?"
No, Rachel is the daughter.
Rachel's the daughter
of Cyclops and Jean in another timeline.
Yeah.
Well, who's Hope?
And so she
Cable's son.
Hope is
Cable's daughter.
That's Cable's adoptive daughter.
Okay.
It's not his daughter.
Yeah.
Man, I don't think I like the Summers family. They get on my nerves.
Well, yeah, they messed up the time stream.
So Hope is
they the timeline inbreeds.
Hope was the first mutant born after Scarlet Witch said no more mutants.
No more mutants. Yeah.
Right. That, she was like the Messiah.
She was the Messiah. Yeah.
The mutant.
She's the Messiah. Yes. But see, the whole thing is that's why Bishop was so gung-ho, because Hope actually is supposed to cause it's called the Summers War.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this plays in the right what Meg said.
But I never read. You know what? I never read the Messiah. I never read. Was it Messiah War? Is that what it was called?
The Messiah. You got Messiah Complex. You got Messiah.
Messiah Complex. I think that's what it was.
No.
Messiah Complex. No, Messiah Complex. Huh?
Well, you sure? Is that what it was called? Messiah Complex?
One was Messiah Complex. Starts it off when you trying to find out what's going on, and that's when Bishop turns around. That's when Bishop turns around and tries to shoot Cable, and Cable time slides, and Bishop ends up popping Professor X in the head, shooting Professor X in the head.
Oh
And then
no.
that's when Scott just let loose, and that's when Scott takes over or whatever have you.
Okay.
So the whole thing is that that's the Messiah complex. Messiah War is when Cable comes back after they come back after running through time trying to hide from Bishop.
Okay.
I think now, like I said, I might be getting mixed up, might be getting something mixed up, but that was the
Hey, it's easy
storyline.
to do, man. I wouldn't fault you.
Yeah,
It is not. It's not hard to
yeah,
do with all
yeah.
this.
So, but and my Kindle's dead. So if I had my Kindle, if the Kindle had some juice in it, I could easily open up and tell you which one is which.
Uh-oh.
So yeah.
New challenger
Uh-oh.
coming to the stage.
What's
What's
going
going
on?
on, sir?
King
king.
Will, the
The
connoisseur in the
king.
building, ladies and
The
gentlemen.
king is here, y'all. The king is here.
How's everybody doing?
Hey man,
Good,
We
good,
I've
doing
been
sir. How
I've
about
been
yourself?
worse.
But you're here, so you're blessed. So we
What's
You got
good
that
with you,
right.
sir?
You got that right. Another day above ground, so we all good.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm on the right side of the dirt.
You know what I mean? And I'm talking to you guys, and I'm surrounded by some action figures. So you know, man, you can't get no better
I
than
got
this.
some.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
those are all
that's a
good
lie.
things.
That's a lie. It could get a little bit better. There's one thing that can make this better, but
Yeah, that toxic.
but I digress.
Did you have to pay taxes or did you get a return?
Return. What's that?
Hey man, this the first time. This the first time in how many years that
Man.
we got a return, man.
Oh, must be nice.
Yeah. Lil Mama went over the tax stuff a couple extra
Yeah.
times just to make sure. I'm like, baby, this look like we might get something. Wait
Yeah,
a minute. Let me check your little stupid work.
Yeah. There was one year I decided, you know what? I want to keep my money throughout the year. I don't mind paying a little bit extra at the end. So that's what I used to do.
I know I
Yeah,
do.
boy, that
I always do
97
that. I
cent
pay
check
like
is on the way, baby.
Nice.
now I used to always my second
97
job I
cents to
always
go
didn't
with
have them to
X-Men
take out an
97.
extra
Oh yeah.
sure you seen 97. Yeah, I always had them to take out an extra $5 on my secondary job anyway.
Wow,
Okay.
So I always get something back because I
man.
tell them to take that out.
I be telling them take 15
Mm-hmm.
just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all a scam. So it's it's a scam.
Basically.
It's a scam.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
I tell them to do what I tell them to give it to the people. They won't give
the
it.
best scam. It's the
It's the
best
it's
scam.
it's the most money ever. No one has ever done this much money.
But
Not more than me.
More than me. Never.
I've done more for the black community than any other president
any
ever.
other.
Quote me.
Ever. I've done more for the black community than anybody has
And I
ever
got
done
you
for black people.
shoes.
I love
got
black
you
people.
shoes. The lights are so bright.
I love the black
Oh my
You can't
gosh.
see anybody, just the black people.
Nobody loves the black people more than me.
I'm tripping out
What?
I'm tripping out for the
Nobody loves black people more than me.
More than me.
So does that explain that full page spread where you talk about killing the Central Park Five? Explain that. I didn't do it. It was my publicist. Tensions were high, higher than they'd
Tensions
ever
were
been.
high. Tensions were high. He was. Oh, dang it, man. Oh man, I cannot. Man, there's days I wake up, man, and I try not to watch the news, but I end up watching the news.
Oh, I don't watch the news, man.
And I
I
sit
haven't
here
watched
and I
news since I worked news.
And I'm sitting here thinking, like, I cannot believe we're living in a time where this is happening.
Yeah.
This is legit happening right in front of our faces, man.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yeah, man. 21st century Jim Crow. Let's get it.
Let's get out of here, man. I cannot believe it, man. It just baffles me.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Anyway. Hey, Will,
What's going on?
man, what you
Let's go.
get? Nah, I was gonna ask you what you got, but we'll be here.
Nah, you know
You're
how
gonna
you.
talk. You're gonna
Yeah.
be talking for the next 3 days. What you got?
Yeah, give us a line item of what you
And then,
didn't.
then he
Yeah, what
yeah.
did you
Let,
not get? What you
let's
didn't get?
get
What,
A late party.
Oh,
Finally
you
got
late to? Oh, okay.
it. Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's
I got
cool.
yeah, my
yeah.
question should be like, what did you want to get but you didn't get?
Yeah, what's on your
What you
radar?
look?
that
Tell us about some things we don't even know exist yet.
I got the Demon King coming. That sucker was like almost $600.
I didn't hear any of that.
The Demon
Yeah.
King. You know,
Yeah,
I
no, I
No,
didn't. No, see, because
no.
those things are not only outside of my quality range, but outside of my price range. So those
Yes,
didn't
sir.
register, sir.
okay.
$600.
Yeah,
Wow.
pull folks stuff aside. That's dope though.
Yeah,
I'm looking
yeah.
forward to
That,
seeing
that,
seeing
that,
that in
That's
hand.
yes, sir.
all, all those was cuss words to us. Those were cuss words to us. $600.
Not
What's
not
God's word?
not to me, sir. Not to me, sir. Those words were sounds of inspiration.
Man, the sound of inspiration. Oh, that is so fly. Look at that.
This is the 3-0.
Check-a-man Blade.
Man,
This
I
is the
love it.
I picked up, and it's the best, man.
I believe you. Shoot, man.
wow,
Hey, look.
wow.
You remember that game on
Nope,
Nintendo Wii?
nope,
Tatsunoko versus Capcom?
nope.
hmm
Man, listen. I got that. I got that. I got that game. I got that game because it was the best game. It was better than any other game. It was the best game they ever made.
Mhm.
Capcom, one of the best game companies. They make the best games.
That's,
But no, I got that game for Wii. I had to sail the ship to get that game because they wasn't dropping it in the States. And
yeah.
and I had to figure out a way to format a hard drive that the Nintendo Wii would recognize.
Okay.
Now my remotes don't work, so I got to get some new remotes, man, so I can play this. I
Yeah.
might stream that. That might be my first Twitch stream,
Word. Hold on, I'll
playing
be
these
right back.
old games.
Sounds like a plan.
Uh,
Only thing about this one, I don't know if you see it. You see that little etching right there in the chest plate?
yeah.
It's like a white mark right there.
What about it?
It came like that. Let me see. I wanted to blur out. So yeah, you can see it right there.
I see what you're talking about.
Copy.
hmm
I'm gonna go ahead and send this one back.
Man, I remember. Let me see. There was I forgot the name of the company, but I missed out on it because at the time I just didn't have it. But when I did have it, it was gone. They had what was his name? Ken? No, Joe. It was one of the Gotcha men, the main dude, and they had Kashern. Or no, or was it 8 Man? I be getting eight
Oh,
man
I
and
got those.
Kashern mixed up. You got them?
Yeah, yeah,
Ah, those
I got Joe.
Joe
Yeah,
the Falcon or Ken the Eagle? No, Ken the
No,
Eagle. That was the main dude.
no, I got Joe the Condor. I got Condor.
Oh, Condor. Okay.
you have them close by, Sam?
Hang on. You talking the ones that made the metal, right, Mage?
Yes. Those things were like, what were they like,
Hang on.
$90 or
Yeah.
more?
No, well,
Or they were more
it
than
wasn't
that?
that high. Yeah, it wasn't that high. It wasn't
What?
90. I think I got mine on sale.
Oh, well, when I saw them, this was early in my collecting journey. I wasn't
Now
I
they're
wasn't into premium
now.
collectibles.
He's probably 90 now.
It was quite high when I saw it.
Oh, nah,
Yeah, that's him.
better
That
not.
sure is. That sure is. Oh, that's nice. Mm.
So,
I never
yeah,
saw him. I saw that. I saw Ken the Eagle.
you saw Ken. They got Ken.
Yeah, they
Take a
had
man.
Ken.
They got Ken, Kashan, the robot killer, Joe.
Yeah.
Um, they was everybody that was on that at that little anime they did for it.
Ah, I know what you're talking about. It was almost like a game where they like sucked
Yeah,
into a different
so they
dimension and
did
they
it.
had to. I finally saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that it's good. But see, have you seen the movie?
What, the
They
Gotcha
got a
Man
movie.
movie?
No, they got a movie.
Live
No, it's a
action?
movie for no. Same way as the anime. It's like
Oh,
a 3D anime, but they got the movie for when Ken teams up, because they're from different dimensions. They're from that,
yeah.
they were
Yeah,
pulled
yeah.
from
No,
that
I
different
saw. Yeah,
dimensions.
I saw that. It's on YouTube.
So yeah, but they have a movie on that.
Yes,
That movie is dealing
it's
with
like an hour and
Joe.
a half long.
No,
Oh, or it's more.
the movie
Okay.
is dealing with Joe.
So
It's
add
dealing with Joe.
to the Gotcha Man line
Huh?
because
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
you think Storm might add to the line because right now they only have the one character.
If they only got Ken right now, so if anything, I think they'll do it, but they'll do it very sparingly. And
If
plus,
they do
Ken is
another one,
not
it'll
flying
be
off.
June.
So maybe Roy.
I think if they do another one, they probably do Hondo. I think they would do. I think they would do Joe before they did because a
You think they
lot
do
of
Joe before they do
a lot.
June?
Yeah, yes, because the whole thing about think about this. You see a lot of Storm collectible female figures still there, still on shelves, still easily to get.
Wait, hold up. How many?
It's the
Yeah,
No, you're right. You're right. There are a lot of.
everybody.
There's a
yeah,
decent amount. It's not a lot, but it's
yeah,
a
because
decent
they
amount. You're right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So they'll do Joe first. They would definitely do
Oh,
like anywhere it goes, you would like Joe was half as much, I mean, just as popular as Ken was. I mean, he was. He was just like he was the
I mean, yeah,
bad
he
boy.
was
He was the
basically the
guy that,
Sixth
like,
Ranger.
well,
He
see, the
was
whole
he
thing
was he
about
was
Joe,
Tommy. He was Tommy the
the
Green
thing about
Ranger.
Joe was actually Joe. I mean, they say to themselves, Joe was put on the team to do the stuff that Ken couldn't do. So if they had a mission where they had to kill someone, Joe would take that L. Joe would take that heat, be the dark one, so Ken could stay, pretty much
So
stay
Ken
in the
could
light.
stay the Boy Scout.
Right,
He was the Wolverine to
right. Joe
to
was that
Ken's
guy.
Cyclops.
That's why Joe was that guy. If you think about it, if you look at every rendition of Joe, he was like gutter. He was like, man, let's take him out. Let's do this. It wasn't about trying to bring them to justice.
He about that
It was
street
like
justice.
this dude need to be vaped. He needs to right. He needs to be gone.
Hey, did y'all see that Nickelodeon documentary?
I haven't seen it yet. You talking about the kids, the all that dark stuff that was going on in Nickelodeon?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, man.
I
Hey,
haven't looked at it.
shout out to the black parents that they got their eggs up out of there, cause
Yeah,
whew,
yeah.
Well,
Well,
Orlando Brown, they should couldn't say.
yeah, they got it was too late for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was too late for him.
Still, yeah.
Orlando. I seen one episode. Orlando was talking about. I don't know what it was. I know it was just like a piece of a review, not a review, but an interview. And I was
Yeah.
like, this dude is gone. This
Yeah.
cat
yeah,
is like,
man, Orlando Brown he's
yeah,
out there for sure, man.
You know what's the worst part is, man? People I think are just interviewing him now just for
To see.
yeah. I think so too.
Shock value
just
for shock value
shock value. You know what I'm saying? They're not interviewing
Yeah,
because they care about that guy,
because
man.
they
They're just
care.
taking a
Absolutely not.
they're taking advantage of this dude, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
They know
Absolutely.
And And I hate that none of his people. Well, we don't know. Maybe there are people, his people are telling him, but I
Yeah.
hate that no one is saying, "Hey, man, sit down. Hey,
Sit down
stop."
somewhere. Quit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
he doesn't have a strong support
You
group.
don't have, yeah.
yeah,
You know?
definitely.
Voice of reason tethered to that boy, and no,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he.
For sure.
And I feel sorry for this dude because I know that he was in a bad way at one time, like a really bad way.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful that this has allowed him to have because I'm hoping that he's getting paid for these things, but it's allowed him to at least have a secondary chance at life, a secondary chance. But he's doing this,
Yeah.
and he's just wilding out and saying, now don't get it twisted. I mean, as much as everyone has been saying stuff about like Hollywood backroom deals and so on and so forth, it's
Yeah.
just and then Cat just blew the whole thing up. Uh it's just the simple fact that even if it is out there, you got to realize that people, if they see someone hollering, if they see someone running down the street hollering something, they're probably gonna say they're crazy
Hmm.
and discredit them like that instead of doing anything
Yeah.
harmful to them. But
Yeah.
once you
Instead
keep
of
talking and you keep on saying
finding
something,
out.
people start believing. Yeah, and they start believing those things. Yeah, man, this dude, yeah, he mess around and be found somewhere.
And there's more information about all this stuff that's happening to Diddy.
Uh huh.
So apparently,
Man.
Diddy took it to the Ciroc people,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
these trillionaires, and they're like, oh no, no, Negro, we're gonna get you.
they took him out of the liquor business already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
And see,
So like he had brought attention to them for being the white supremacist racists that most likely they are. They are suspected to be. And
Yeah.
they're like, oh, okay, we got something for you, Negro.
Yeah.
And now you see what's happening to him now. They doing all this stuff
Yeah.
here. Then they even throwing allegations on Diddy. And man, and he adopted or supposedly adopted some white girl. They don't let black folks adopt white children. Do you understand the amount of vetting that has to go into making sure that you are team not black for you to adopt a white child? Look,
Yeah.
they sell black children to white folks all day. Them children end
Oh.
up transitioning terribly. And by
yeah.
transitioning, I mean from life. But man, I don't, hey man, I don't know what that foolishness was about, but man, he just made himself a whole ass target. Like, man, don't do this. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, Diddy out here catching hell, and then they done rope your boy Cuba Gooding
Oh,
Jr. into it. Like,
yeah.
Cuba, he ain't did nothing. I mean, he got
Cuba been
a hankering, for pink pork, but
Cuba
that's
been low
about
for a
it,
while.
man. Yeah, man, he ain't had his brother done had more roles lately. Now, albeit they be on Tubi, but still,
Hey, Tubi will get you on. Tubi will
Tubi.
get you on.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say Tubi got a bag for you. Tubi will get you a bag now. Shoot. One of the movies I worked on is on Tubi. King Will, you gotta check it out one of these days, man.
What is it?
It's called King of the Ville.
What's the
King
King of the
of the
Bill?
Ville.
Oh,
Yep.
you know that one with the one with Cash. What was his name?
Hmm?
I forgot his
Rob
name.
Rob D.
I don't know if it's Cash or somebody like that. I think I
No,
know what you're talking
Not Quanty Cash. No, he do
about.
some movies too. But no, this was this some different cats.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember rest in peace Quavo Jones. That was a classic right there, boy. Yeah, that was a classic. Yeah, I only got this one source, man. I don't have a bunch of cameras today.
Oh, Tony's out at MTAC, probably doing his thing right now. Nope, he's probably asleep. He's probably asleep from lemonade and dose coma. He probably drank so much lemonade he passed out.
Tony probably
Nah,
still up doing
probably
shoots.
nah. I don't know.
Probably done found his way to a what do you call it, to a room party.
I don't want to be in the room party, but he probably found his way. Oh, if it's Big Courtney there, he's probably chilling out at Big Courtney's spot.
If he hanging out with Big Courtney.
That's what I meant to ask. Is Tony at a con?
Yep, he went to
Oh,
the Middle
we
Tennessee
lost
Anime
Will.
Convention.
Oh,
Yeah, we lost Will. He'll be back in a second.
okay.
What?
Yeah.
The one in Murfreesboro.
No, it's at the Music City
Where's it at?
Sheraton, Music City Sheraton, out by the
Oh,
airport,
Out by the airport.
off of
yeah.
Brawley. Is it off of Brawley? Yeah, off of Brawley Park.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, everything is off of Bradley.
Well, okay. Then what's the name of that street? Is it Elm Hill? Elm Hill?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Elm Hill
know.
Pike.
Elm Hill Park.
Mhm. Yeah.
Over there
You
by
know what?
that Hardee's.
I'm digging these Joes. I really am. I'm digging
You know,
the new ones that are coming out. I'm kind of
Man, the
okay.
G.I. Joe classified, man.
well. I mean, like for instance, and Mage, you can vouch for this. Airborne. Like he was not. I mean, he was there, but he was not there. He's Native American. I like that they're doing that. And the simple fact that he wasn't one of the mainstreams. We're not getting a redo of a mainstream or like a Tiger Force version or
Yeah,
anything.
he was
I'm
he was a
digging.
season 2 guy. He was a season 2 type guy.
Yeah, so I'm just like I was really like I was honestly like I mean I understand you was going. I'm glad they gave me a quick kick. The only thing I don't care too much is quick kick is lanky, lanky and tall kind of thing.
Quick Kick needs some damn shoes, man.
Yeah, now they should have gave quick quick kick next to airborne is like
But did you
he's
see
a little bit polished.
what Nostalgia did with his Quick Kick?
Yeah, I saw he
Yeah,
put the snake eyes
yeah,
on that. But see,
yeah.
He put
that's
it on
cool.
that Valaverse
Yeah, he got
tactical body. That looks so
Yeah.
good. I'm like, yo,
yeah,
this
but he
X
got
is
like
good.
you got those two heads with quick kick. That's a cool thing. So yeah, you could just go and do something like that. That's cool. But I'm really liking the fact that they're diving a little more deeper and into the Joes now. At first, we were getting the like this skim thing. Now I need an Alpine because if you did quick kick and you got bazooka, we need
Yep.
Alpine.
Need Alpine.
So yeah, but I was just like, yeah, but Airborne was a pleasant surprise. I really this Duke was a real surprise to me.
What
For
you think
me to
about that,
like
Duke?
this, I like him. I like him. I'm like, this dude is. I mean, he's a brand new scope, like head scope and all, and it gives you like if they would have gave you this dude, I know a lot of people would have like shut their mouth about Duke. Like that was the big thing that they had. Like when the Joes came out was like Duke doesn't look like Duke. Duke doesn't. But if they would have gave this Duke, oh, you would have had
Yeah.
so many people. You would have probably had so many more people jumping on the GI Joe bus.
Yeah.
The GI Joe classified bus. But yeah, he's good. Now I do have Scarlet. Scarlet's supposed to be coming in April the 11th, so probably maybe next week or week before, because Duke Duke came fairly quick. Recondo is out too.
Where'd you order it from? Oh, it's from
Uh,
Walmart.
Amazon.
You got it from
Uh-huh.
Amazon? I thought it was a Walmart
Uh-huh.
exclusive.
No,
No.
Duke was at Target. That was
Oh,
at Target. That was
no
at Target.
way.
I sent that picture for you.
Okay,
That picture I sent.
yeah, I thought that was a Walmart exclusive thing. I thought the retro
Now,
line was gonna be a Walmart exclusive thing. My bad.
no. Now, what's his name? What's the other guy I sent the picture of? The
Metalhead, metal.
Metalhead.
You got
When you
Metalhead?
get him in your hand, you feel a little. No, I ran into him and I sent a picture. I don't think I sent it to the dude.
Oh, you saw him. You saw him in the store
Yeah,
on
Yeah,
shelf.
yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
Nice. Oh, he's a
But
deluxe figure.
yeah. He's
yeah.
kind of yeah.
So
But
all right.
okay,
So
I have a
don't you
question.
feel
Is
like
that
it's?
is
Do you feel like it's too much on him? I'm sorry,
no?
I cut somebody else who's talking.
No, I was gonna say, is he the first Iron Grenadier that they
He is the
released?
first Iron Grenadier. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta
I
get him then.
wonder if
Gotta
they
get him.
are going to go ahead and give you some Iron Grenadier troopers, seeing
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm
that's
thinking.
like a basic body there.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Mhm.
But then I know if they're going to do Iron Grenadiers, they're going to definitely give us another Destro.
That's what I was thinking. Exactly what I
Yeah.
was thinking. Ah, there he is,
Now
right
I
there for you,
wonder are they
man.
going to give us? I wonder if they're going to give us Black Destro.
That'd be dope.
That might, yeah, I think I'd be okay with a Black Destro. I'm
What are you
pretty
talking
sure I
about?
would.
Destro is black.
That the son of Destro is black.
I didn't know he had a
So,
son. That's cool.
yes,
Me
he
neither.
has a son.
That's a comic book thing, right?
Yeah, it's a comic book thing. Comic book thing.
Yeah.
And it's not with Baroness, of course, but it's with
Oh
she
That'd
man,
is
be
no
Doctor.
way.
there would be some splaining to do.
There is some splaining to do. She's with
That's-
she's a doctor something. Yeah, see, look at the difference in that dude right there.
yeah.
I like this helmet, man. The
Yep.
little slide down visor.
The little
Yeah.
slide down visor. Yep.
I don't
I
know.
like the I know you have, but I like that articulation that go
I'll
ahead.
make a
What?
decision. I'll make a decision when I see him. You know, if I'm going to pick him up or not. But I like
Yeah,
the
I know you
direction.
said
I like the direction of the classified series. I like the fact that they're doing the old
Oh
school,
wow, okay.
like the old school look.
Wakanda is available.
Yeah, the old
yeah,
school look,
Wakanda is
but
available.
updated. You know.
Come
But
on,
I'm
Scarlet.
you know I'm
You
not
know
mad
what?
if they're doing. I'm not mad at doing the retro line because that
Uh,
you know there's people out there that prefer that retro look. But I really do like the updated sci-fi look of the classified series. You know,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's just me. You know, I enjoy that look.
yeah,
When they first came out, I'll be honest, I was just so geeked that we were getting a 6-inch line. I could really
Yeah,
care less where he fell short. I'm gonna just be honest with you.
yeah.
No, I'm with you
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you that too.
We all did.
And
We all felt the same way.
and I embrace the updated look. I'm like when I looked at it, I'm like, oh man, they still had the same. It had the same. To me, it looked like they took how they looked
And modernized.
in 80
Mhm.
and just brought it to the modern times. You know, I was like, oh
Yeah.
man, that's
Mhm.
fucking dope, man. He still had the same color scheme. Even Scarlet had the same color scheme, but just looked like it was new. Snake Eyes the same way.
No, they
Deathstroke the same
translated
way.
well, man. I think they
You know,
translated well.
It
no,
did, but I
it
think
did, but then like there was this whole backlash of people on like it's and that's when they came out with okay, now we're gonna do this retro line, which is I don't get a problem with the retro line, but I'm just saying that they stopped what they were doing with the classified series. They stopped doing that whole thing, like um like that first
yeah,
wave, like all the weapons. You could put everything on them, like everything they came with. You could
Mhm.
store it on them,
Everything they
and
had, they could carry.
they could carry it. And people were mad
yes,
because there were like holes in the gun, and they were mad because the guns didn't look real, and people were complaining.
yeah.
So they did this whole thing about making the guns look real, but then you couldn't put everything that came with them on them. You know, like they got all these
I mean,
weapons they can't carry.
yeah. I mean, I agree that they should have kept in the direction.
yeah,
And like you did before, the whole thing about the classic look is just for that. The classic
mhm.
look is just to give you that feel of when you walked into Sears or you walked into I
Wow,
mean
Walmart,
see,
Walmart.
Zaries. Remember Zaries?
I never went to
Zaire's, yeah.
Series, but
Yeah,
whatever.
Zaire's,
Zares.
yeah.
All those
I know.
stores, and you walk in and you see the car back, and you like, yo,
Yeah.
that's it. But like for instance, like so the downfall of the thing that I am found myself doing is I like this retro Duke.
Okay.
Retro Duke, I'm like, man, I want a retro Flint now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
coming, he coming.
Yeah.
yeah,
That. Yeah. Yeah.
He
and
got
so
to
I'm
be
like,
coming down the pipeline.
Yeah.
yeah, and he got to because like I said, so the
Yeah,
whole
man.
thing is even if they do this, then they're gonna turn around and give like then it gives another life to the line because it's like okay if
Hmm.
you do the retro things then yeah y'all go ahead and do that y'all do retros
Do
but
retros.
I think the thing about it is that because of the retros the only retro line that really stayed on the shelves was like the gun hole the Lady
Yeah.
Jade and the Baroness
Gung Lady
Yeah,
and the
J.
be
reason why
$14
and
if
Yeah.
yeah
Like
the
Snake
one
The
with
Eyes.
the
Baroness
reason
was
Like
the
why
hottest retro card at first. Remember, she was the hottest
Baroness
who?
retro.
yeah
was. Baroness was, but then
yeah
all of a
but
sudden it
see
was like it cooled off, and everywhere you go, you saw Baroness, Gung Ho,
yeah
and
Baroness was the
Scarlet,
only
Sinestro and Lady
and
And
J.
Lady J. My bad, Lady
and
J.
then
yeah,
Destro
Baroness was the
became the
Destro.
only
hottest one, and
yeah,
everyone let Lady J become the peg one. Peg one.
yeah,
Yeah.
because the whole thing about Lady J had just came out on the
Yep.
regular line. So that
Yep.
was what killed it.
Yep.
Baroness
Yeah,
was a smart move because hey, the only way you would
The
get
way you
Baroness
get
is if
Baroness
you got
was
the
With
fleet.
the
that
cold.
bike.
with
Yeah.
the
So
bike.
that was
And
smart. I give it.
and
But
and Lady
but
J wasn't that much different than the
right,
classified
they didn't put
series.
any difference.
Yeah,
So that's the thing. They're making a distinct difference in them.
Mhm.
That is the only way that I could see that line taking a full life. Like
Right.
because of it making the distinct difference to say
Yeah.
this is so I
This is
can but
yeah.
it's also where I think they need to still stay with the whole spirit of bringing the Joes forward
Right.
as far as
You know what I'm saying?
modernizing
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
because you
Have
do get that. You do get
have
go ahead.
have two of them going. Classified series and the retro line. We just separate
Right,
them.
because you
We
got the same
you
thing.
know.
I mean, right, because even if you did that, I mean, you do the same thing. Star Wars just does it in the 3 3/4 because that
Hmm.
was their,
Hmm.
that was the thing, and it's
That was the
cool
thing. Yeah.
to go ahead and do that. But I wonder how expensive that is.
Man,
I
you know
wonder
what?
how expensive.
And
Maybe
and
that's
that
one of the reasons why they're not going full fledged. Like we're gonna have a classified line, and we're gonna have. Well, I guess technically they are because we've
they
been
are.
getting classified
Yeah.
lines
No,
for how
yeah.
long?
For a while. For almost
Yeah,
4 years now.
yeah.
4 or 5 years.
Is it 4? Yeah,
Wow.
I was gonna say
Wow.
2.
That's crazy. For almost 4 years.
yeah. We almost
Yeah,
up to
so
what
that's the thing.
almost
Yep.
up to 120 now. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
so I think it is where they are going to do that. Give you more classified, like because what's the next classified? The next classified is
Excuse me.
what?
No, honestly, I think they've scrapped the classified series thing. I mean, they call it classified series, but they don't look classified. Like everything they've done so far in the classified series has, been retro looking. They haven't really done anything that made them look up to date with their design after
Well, what you got? A metalhead looks up to metalhead looks modernized.
yeah.
Metalhead is even even the dreadnoughts have some kind of modernization in their design.
Mhm.
I mean, I think that they're like even for instance, I think if they even just said, okay, we're going to give you a more classic looking figure, but we're going to still keep our weapons going.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah. I
like,
see. I see what you're
and
saying.
so and then with the class of like with the with the retro lines, they're giving them the old, like Duke came with the old school rifle.
The old school gun, old school rifle. That's funny.
But see, the
That's
whole
cool.
thing
Okay.
is so did who else came with so did was it Grunt.
Hmm.
Grunt came with the old school rifle, which
Okay.
I'm fine. I think now I wonder how tired I'll get of it,
Yeah.
because the old school rifle is all right, that's cool, but I
Was
kind
it
of
the
like
M?
the
Was it the
new
M?
guns.
Was it the M6? The M16?
Who?
No, well, it was rendition.
Grunt. Yeah, he had
It was,
M16.
No, just I'm talking about Duke.
but he had
Oh,
the
he had that stalker
now Duke
rifle
had a yeah, he
Oh, he
had
had
a
a.
because it
what's the
had that
name of it?
little that forearm rest.
Okay.
He had a forearm rest, but he also so the whole thing. Okay, so Duke came like he came the package. You had the old school rifle that
Uh,
original Duke came with, and you had his binoculars in its own little tray,
that's
and
cool.
then the other tray had like some of the newer stuff, like his gun looks like his gun almost looks like I don't know what that is because it's got a grip under it that I can't think. What is
Oh,
that?
Oh,
what?
it goes with this character here from 3-0. What's his line called? Something Kings.
Oh, that's is that from was it
That
Animation? What's
video
it,
game.
Warriors? Yeah, that's with
Something
them.
Kings.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
I was
Man,
waiting for you to
oh,
finish. I was gonna ask you if you bought these. I don't know why a lot of people slept on these, and these are really nice. They might not have the best articulation, but detail and
Yeah,
design, yeah.
that's not bad. I think the only thing I am is anyone back in the Animal Warrior Kingdoms? This next one.
Me, yeah. I saw
What do you?
that
I
that
back.
round two, and it looks. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm
I'm
looking
just
at the
backing.
renderings. You did?
Uh, I'm just backing. What's his name? The dude with the robot arm.
Right, I did.
The rabbit, and one of the females. Like I just like it, I think it all came to like 120 something, and I get 3 figures. So I was like, I'll do that. so that's as far as I like the rest of them. I'll wait and try to get them somewhere else.
yeah.
But yeah, it was not bad. It
Question.
was three of them. Yeah,
Um, for the starter price, is it different from the pre-order price that Big Bad already has for their solicitation?
like okay. So right now, mine is gonna be 130. No, with tax and all, I think it's 120 something.
Hmm.
Might be 20 something, 120 something. And that gets me my 3 figures that I really want. And so, if I break that down, we're looking at, three, that's 120. So that's like about 40. Well,
Also, it's about the
three
same.
goes in there. Yeah.
Or the same.
Yeah. Yeah, about 40 something like that. But it's just depending. It's however you want to do it. Like I said, hey, get in how you fit in.
Right,
So
naturally. Hmm.
Giggity.
yeah, so if it's something where you got to do it that way, shut up. But if it is something where you got to do it that way, I say do it. I mean, as long as you can get the figures you want, I might come back on the flip and try to order some from them later on.
Yeah. Now, question
I
for
mean, I
round
don't
one,
think
which ones did you pick up?
I just picked up, like I said, hang on. I picked up Boone, that rabbit dude, and I think I picked up Pale's mom.
No, sorry, the round one, the one that's already out.
Oh, round one, I got Pale, Atreyu, and I got the regular cat dude, like in the black one, and then I
Okay.
got the he's like the Lynx. I got the Lynx dude, so I got them. I got like I think 4 of them.
Okay.
So I just got those. I mean, they
But
were cool. Excuse me. I don't think I didn't pick up any of the like. I did want to
The
pick up that
soldiers.
other links, dude. Like the Lynxes are pirates. The storyline is not that bad, but the Lynx are pirates, and you got
Is it comic book based only?
That's what
Like,
that's what I'm about to say. Is it a comic book? And then
it's a
if it is
comic.
a
Yeah,
comic book, how
it's
do
a
you get the
comic.
how do you get the
okay.
comic book?
You have to go online to get it. You have to buy it from them.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
I might have to do that.
So yeah,
Yeah, I'm
it's a
curious
pretty
about
good. It's a pretty good. Just just to sum it up without spoiling the. Okay, but
Go ahead.
just to sum it up with,
I'll still
just to
read it.
sum it up without. You say you're not gonna read it. Just to sum it up without spoiling, because I still feel like it. They are actually where they started out a race of humans, and then they were traveling to because they had like basically like used up all their resources from their planet,
Mhm.
and so like when they were in some type of stasis, the AI decided that, hey, you guys are not even worthy of going to another planet and tearing that planet up. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, mess with your genetic code and make you more animal-like. And
Was it
so they,
terraformers?
uh, I don't know if you would say, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would say that.
Did you know there
It's
was a
just
live
based.
action version of that?
I thought
There's a
it.
live action Terraformers movie.
Was it? I know. Wasn't there some kind of show like that?
Yes, it was an anime. I had to go check on the baby, and when I came back, I heard you talking about this. I'm like, "Ooh, is that Terraformers?" So I
Oh
missed
no,
most of
no,
what you
no. Oh,
previously said.
oh, I'm sorry. I was talking about the AWOC, the animals, animal warriors of the kingdom.
Oh my gosh, that second series is so good looking.
Yes, sir.
See?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So like we were saying, like I ordered Boone and like I said, Boone the rabbit and Tails mom.
Yeah. Yeah, them
Like I
rabbits look
said, and once
good,
again, I
don't
said
they?
already,
It's
go ahead and
crazy. They just
yeah,
like, hey,
I'm
for
gonna
those
get
of
that.
y'all who weren't able to
But
pick
yeah,
up Usagi Yojimbo, we got you.
yeah, basically. But even though, and now like I said, I like the concept in the books of how they are meshing technology with stuff too.
Wait,
So
what? These
like
are from. They have a comic.
they have a comic, yes.
Damn.
It's not a bad, like I said, it's not a bad storyline. It's something you can get into. And
That means they'll probably be making an anime of it soon enough.
I wonder if they will, if they would. And speaking of that, has anyone seen that Arc anime?
What?
Mark,
No.
that sounds so
I'm
familiar.
finally caught up on that ninja one on Adult Swim.
Ninja
Ah,
Kamui.
Ninja, yeah,
I'm loving
Ninja
that
Kumi.
one.
Yeah, Kamui. Yeah,
Ninja
man.
Kumi
I'm like,
is like honestly great.
at first I was like,
I'm,
hold up. So you mean to say
yeah, that is great.
We finna watch G.I. Joe rock and
I
roll
like that.
as a
This
ninja?
Waller got on my custom. I got to paint his mask red and
Yeah, I like
Oh
that. I
yeah,
like
that is
that.
fine. Yep, you got it. Man, I sat there and watched
You
all
did
of them
get it.
episodes, man.
Did you?
Well,
So
up to
you already
current.
you caught up. I ain't seen this
Yeah,
week's. I ain't
I'm up
seen
to
this.
the point where the FBI chick told Cuz
She
who
done.
he is, and he got the new suit.
He got the new
Okay.
suit. I'm like, yo,
Like,
I'm
ooh,
digging
okay,
it.
that's a toy waiting to happen. Come on, 5K, make this.
Yeah. So
Imagine
yeah,
they do Egon. I mean, not Egon. What's the guy with the nice eyes blink with the ponytail? Because there was three of them. His
Oh,
wife,
the main dude.
oh yeah,
Egon,
your boys. Yeah,
and the other
he's
strongest of the three.
no the guy the guy
With the one eye is the strongest. Yeah.
he married, the one he married,
Hmm.
him and her, and then the guy that's their friend.
Yeah. What's his
Like they
name? What's
all
his
came up.
name?
I forgot his name. But I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah. I think that looked really good in the figure form.
Oh, they all would look good.
Hmm.
Even the dude that they found in the dumpling store would look good.
Yeah.
The dude that had the 4 arms on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then even if you turn around and go as far as the dude he found in the hospital, the one that like actually they
Yeah,
re
the one who ripped the head off the first guy, the first ninja they
yeah.
found. I
Oh
can see
yeah,
that.
man. For that anime to start with that, I was like, yo, this is gonna be it.
Yeah.
When
I
they
was
when
immersed.
they yeah, I'm in. I'm in. As soon as I said I'm in. And then I was definitely in when he got the fighting on the hospital roof. Once he got the fighting on the
Oh,
hospital
that
roof, I was
fight,
like,
yeah.
this dude is all. And then yeah. So
Anybody get the new Tombstone, Marvel Legends, Spider-Man?
yep, yeah. Uh, Brother Falcon over there got him.
Well,
Oh, he's right
I
there.
got
Oh, my
I
bad.
Yeah,
got what? What I get?
Tombstone.
Tombstone.
Tombstone. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
I kind of
I haven't opened mine yet.
want to see like I want to see what that articulation is like on that the last Spider-Man.
This
The
one?
Which
story,
one?
the
This one?
last Spider-Man. It's like that's the one
This one?
Spider-Man. That's the Spider-Man where Peter Parker got the uh he's almost like a fugitive and
Talking about the
like
spider shot?
it
Spider shot?
no, not Spider Shot. No, not Spider Shot. He's like the Punisher version of Spider-Man. I'm talking about
Oh,
the Spider-Man that he has like a jacket on, kind of
Oh
boots.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're
I
about. Yeah.
saw he had that
I
new
saw.
articulation at the base of his neck, like classified. Let me
Oh,
open him right now, because that's what piqued my interest. You're right.
yeah, I was trying to see what his articulation was like because those boots and that those pants, I know they're gonna give him stagnant. It's not gonna be Spider-Man posing ability.
You talking about he has like a jacket on or something? Like
Yeah, he got a
a
jacket
vest?
on. Uh-huh.
no,
Uh-huh.
he gonna have Punisher articulation.
Yeah, I think King Will said he got him, so I think he's trying to prop him
Oh,
up.
we're okay, cool.
Yeah, let me get my
That's what's up,
knife, because I
man.
All
always
right,
open them up or
I
hold
think
on.
I
something.
I'll
went.
be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm really upset with Tombstone's neck, man. That head
Really?
articulation is yeah, man. It's just
Oh
it's
man, I
they
had a
really
feeling.
screwed that up. But everything else is great. Everything else is good. Like the way his suit looks, like the sculpt on his head looks great. Like 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 he looks great, man.
I like what he did with his teeth. It looks.
Yeah, man. Like
What
everything
did they
else
do
looks
with his
great.
teeth?
Uh, they made him sharp. Like
Hmm.
on the other head,
Oh, like
the
on
other head
Into
sculpt.
like on Spider Verse, they got him
Yeah, they have him
really
a little.
jagged looking.
Yeah,
Hmm.
not on this one, not on this head sculpt, but the other head sculpt. But
Man,
on this one, man, like it turns left and right fine, but it won't look down very well. And when you do it
Oh,
just it's just because it's all one thing,
yeah.
like the head and neck, one thing, but which is not a bad idea. No, I thought that was dope, man. I was like,
I
oh man,
forgot I
that's
had
why I bought
this
it. That's
wasp.
why I bought it. I looked at it. I'm like, oh man, that's
What
kind of cool.
happened
Let me go ahead
to
and do
my
that.
spiral? Hey man,
Don't say that. That's my.
What
I
happened to
only
it?
got one spiral and I love her. What happened to your spiral?
What
I
happened to your
don't
spiral?
know. I thought I
That's
had spiral, man. I must have put her somewhere else because I'm looking through my.
Is she still available anywhere? Because I only bought one
well,
of her
what?
by
I don't
mistake.
even know.
That's
You
a
know
good
what?
question.
That's a great
eBay.
question. I didn't even look.
Now
But
look, I got
Because
Lady
you know
but
she's
Sif,
gonna be one of
Tombstone,
them
Angela.
175, 160, 150
Oh
yeah.
type
goodness, no.
deals.
I wish I had got two of them.
Why?
That's
But
spiral, so I already expected as much.
yeah, and she's already considered like one of the top figures of the year. So
Man, she
that
was one of the
This is
top
what I'm
10 2
talking
years
about. Yeah.
running,
yeah.
and she may hit it again.
This is what now if they would have did this with Tombstone, like this is the first Spider-Man that I've ever seen that had the extra joint base, but extra
Oh,
joint
at the
here at the
neck.
base of the neck,
Yeah,
like classified.
yeah.
So that dramatic look
Oh,
down.
Hey,
You know,
Sam's not even here to see this beautifulness. Oh well.
he'll be right back. Well,
We'll talk to him about it.
but he doesn't
Yeah, I
have
had a
the
lot of
toe
had a
pivot.
lot of Sue Storms.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay.
realize I had them. Ooh,
Oh
that's
man,
my
wait. Can
old.
both? You can go
Ain't no
almost
Van
full
Dam
split.
going on.
There
Almost.
is my old
Unless you
silk.
let me see. Well, nah, this is not gonna be able to do it right. Nope.
Yeah.
Man, I forgot how much I like silk.
Oh damn it! Hey, put him away. Put him away. Put him away. Put him away. Hide him. Hide him.
I don't give a you rat ass.
Put him away.
I don't care.
So,
Put it
Uh-huh.
back to
the
bumper
good thing
clock.
about this one is, remember I was saying it has the extra articulation at the base of the neck.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a huge leg up because you
Yeah,
get
that's
that dramatic look down pose.
Tombstone.
I'm
Tombstone
loving
does
that.
not have that. So what he
What?
has
Okay,
is what
so
Tombstone should have.
what all else you got on there? Okay, we see.
No toe pivot. He cannot do the Van Dam. No split kick. So
So you throw a Spider-Man pose on him. Let me
Sorry.
see.
That ain't a Spider-Man.
It's all right.
can he get into? He's not gonna be able to get into a good Spider-Man pose. I can tell you that much right now. But I try.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I might
I
pick him
kind of,
up.
like I said, the storyline was kind of unique. It was like Peter Parker at the end of his rope kind of thing. So
Okay.
and that's the thing about it. We've never really seen Peter Parker at the end
He's
of his
way
rope.
too stiff. He's way too stiff. Not happening.
Yeah.
Not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw
Hey,
him.
there she is. She was buried. Hey,
I
Spiral. How
saw
you doing,
him
girl?
and Spider Shot. And I'm
That's
like,
who I've
man,
seen a lot of.
I saw
Spider.
at
Man.
GameStop.
Yeah. That's where I
Well,
found Scarlet Spider. That's where I found Scarlet Spider was at GameStop. And I wasn't even gonna go into GameStop. And I walked into GameStop and they had
Yes,
all
you
the
was.
other. No, I wouldn't. You funny.
Which Spider?
You can't resist.
And I was like, let me go into GameStop and see what's going on. You know what I mean?
You went
I was in Clarksville.
See,
went to,
ain't nothing else to do in
okay.
Clarksville but go to GameStop.
And so I was like, let me check out this GameStop before I head back home. And
Exactly, because man,
and it wasn't on the shelf. It wasn't on the shelf.
that's
But
where
he
you
had-
find a rare gem.
It wasn't on the shelf. He had a the jack-o'-lantern. He had
Oh, is that wave hitting now?
yeah.
Yeah.
The whole jack-o'-lantern. They had
Yeah, he's a
Jack-
part of this guy here.
crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody else. They had a couple of
Jack-o'-lantern,
people.
Tombstone. I know Jack-o'-lantern and Tombstone were at GameStop in Hendersonville.
Then they got that orange chick. I forgot who.
Yeah, that's the one I
I haven't
wanted.
seen
her.
She wasn't there. She wasn't there.
Yeah.
Oh,
But anyway, I looked up. I was like, dang. So like, let me ask the dude. I'm like, hey man, you happen to have a Scarlet Spider here? And he was like, hold on, let me look at the back. He went to the back. And he was like, yep, here it is. Like, get out of here,
that's
dog.
what's up, man.
And he was like,
Look,
man,
This
out.
one has the articulation.
yeah.
See, so the moral
Spider-
of the story is go to GameStop. Go to your GameStops. Go to
your game.
And you know what's crazy? Ken told me, go check your GameStop. They got Scarlet. I said, not mine. And I went there and sure enough, Scarlet was on the damn pig. I was like, man, I got to see the picture and show Ken. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah,
Iron
man.
King. Hey, man, Iron King, the people's champ, man.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, apparently
I have not seen Croc. I haven't seen Croc yet. Wow.
You haven't seen Croc?
I like this figure, man.
Croc was at GameStop. Croc looks dope, man.
I got to GameStop tonight.
I don't know about that wave. You know what? I like this. I like the idea of this wave where he gives the sail, the screen from the actual animated show instead of like a bath.
That's a whole lot better.
That's kind of cool. Instead of that's a cool idea. Like the sail or whatever they call it from the show.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, you should do that. I mean, I think that that's.
This is a cool
I already told you that McFarlane's gonna notice anyway.
Yeah. I thought he totally dropped the ball when he was doing the whole
I like this. What's that, like a Polaroid or something?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it's
That's from the animated show. That's a cell
I like this.
minute
from the
show.
show. From the show.
Yeah.
And I
Was that
think
an
that's
exclusive or something?
No, it's a regular,
no. It's regular release.
Oh,
general.
Yeah.
that's
It's
pretty
just that.
cool to include that.
Yeah.
Sam, I love that Nightcrawler,
Okay.
man. I think that's the best Nightcrawler.
Yep. I like them. I
That
really
one's
do.
that's a superposable one, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Is
last
it?
one
Is
was
it?
pretty dang
Yeah. That's
posable,
what I'm saying. Is it more posable than the last one?
It's the same. It
It's
is
the
the
same
same
thing.
figure as the last one.
It's
The
the
only thing you get is a
same
little.
figure as the last
You
one.
get a little bit. You get a little bit more height, and the whole thing about his tail is not. You know, this is what you get. You get the curl, and you can swivel it around, but that's it. But the
Same.
fact that he is, I mean, he's pretty cool. I like
Same
it.
as the last one. That's the only thing that's keeping me from getting it. It's like, oh, it's the same as the last figure.
But at the same time, I think like if you
Mm,
don't have them, and it wouldn't hurt. Like it wouldn't hurt to have an extra Nightcrawler because, especially if you know you're gonna go like this one got.
Oh, we got some toy SMR popping. Let's go.
Yeah.
yeah, a little something for you people.
There's nothing wrong with destroying a packaging device.
Yes, sir.
Break them boxes. Oh
Therapeutic.
wow, I forgot I had that singularity.
Now the
going
only
on.
thing I have been thinking about doing I've been thinking about doing a dry brush on his hair. I want to take some of that blue out of it, just a little bit
Who is
more.
that? What character
So
is
I
that?
think that's
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler.
Oh,
yeah. I'm gonna take. I think I am gonna take. Take a little bit out of this. Take a little blue out of this hair.
It might be subtle differences, but I like this version much better than the last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing, like,
I
I
so
mean, there's
for instance, the
little
only,
little differences. You know, like the
I
blue
mean, the only thing, the major difference that
and the head
that
sculpts.
one has is like the head sculpt, the comic book look. Like if they would have given me, yeah. I mean, now I did look for that Nightcrawler one. I just missed them a lot.
That Croc, dude. I saw that Croc. I saw Croc. I was like, man, this Croc looks dope. Like Croc and Two-Face of that wave was only, well, maybe Batgirl, but Batwoman, whatever. But those Croc and Two-Face are only two out of that wave. I really want to get. I would
This
I
is
would
gonna
get.
be the only one I get,
I
yeah.
mean, you know, but that they look so good.
Because I can
The
put
only
this
reason-
one
the only
with
reason-
the Mafex animated Batman. That's what I plan to
Oh, okay.
Okay.
do. And you have the Batmobile.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to
yep.
pay
He got the
after this.
Batmobile, and y'all got
Yeah.
everything else.
Y'all got everything else, right? Yeah. With our powers combined.
Bring forth Captain Planet out here.
Yeah.
It'll be like
Well,
Captain
we
Plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Did anyone pre-order that wave from like Fallen Plastic Man?
No,
I didn't.
Planet
No,
Nostalgia
I didn't.
did.
I didn't pre.
Oh,
The one person that wouldn't.
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's
The
crazy.
one person that wouldn't is
The one that
is
talk
not
all
here.
that shit about McFarlane. Now, you know, to have pre-ordered that wave, you had to have been on your shit. Like,
Man, you know I'm playing. You know he didn't.
No,
order
he's
that
joking.
from
He's
me.
joking.
okay,
He
okay.
didn't.
Oh, I was
I'm
about
like
to
the
say.
one person
No,
that
man.
would.
You know
The
good
one
and hell well.
he ain't
That
ordered.
man
He
ain't
ain't.
ordered damn part of that.
It's like the one person that wouldn't order it is not here.
He ain't here to receive the joke.
Yeah. I think
All right.
my
Crisis
top five.
averted.
My top five when we do our top five in June or July. My
You
top
gonna have a
five.
joke top?
Yeah, it's gonna be all McFarlane.
Oh, what if we all
Okay.
do that?
I'm glad you
Man,
said that, Falcon.
Yeah.
I'll wait till you finish. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna do all five just to piss off nostalgia, and
Just
two,
to make him mad?
just to make them mad. But McFarlane's been hitting it really hard at the beginning of this year, though.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
they got some.
He's got some heavy hitters. You know what I mean?
Can't
You've
wait
been
to
over
get
there.
Killer
You've been
Wall
over there
is
in
supposed to be here
McFarlane
Monday.
land.
What do you say? What do you say, Will?
Kilowog is supposed to be here Monday, so hopefully
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
they follow through. That 2-pack,
oh
Nice,
man,
sir.
yes.
Amazon.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll see if they actually. Yeah, I've been you know how long I've been waiting for that, and I'm waiting for Guy Gardner. Like back in the day,
Man,
that was
man.
Yeah.
Man, I never liked Guy Gardner.
No.
Yeah,
Nah,
I liked, of course, John
come on,
Stewart,
man.
but
Dude was an
Kyle,
Irish cop. You know damn well he didn't like no John Stewart. Don't play with me.
yeah,
Oh, I see
but
your point
but
of view.
Was
but Killer
never a
Kilowog,
fan.
I've been waiting for Kilowog for a long time. I'm like, man,
Yeah,
I want
I
the
end up
Kilowog.
buying a. Where is he? The old DC collectible just to have one.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that was before I was collecting
Okay, so that
like
y'all 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 saw the what's the name of that thing? Dang, the Cobra missile system that's up for
Oh,
pre-order, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
okay.
Somebody made a mock-up of it in green, like for G.I. Joe. Like you remember
Word.
the one that was offered way back in the day with General Hawk? It was
Oh
the three
man.
missile. It was the three missile. I had it, and it came with General Hawk. He was
Okay.
he was in like his green fatigues or whatever, but it came with him.
Abernathy.
Nappy, there's
Okay.
the name. It came with
Yeah.
him, and somebody did a mock-up and had us like, "Oh, I knew it was coming. You knew that was coming as soon as like, nah, dude, this a mock-up." I'm like, it's still coming though.
hmm
But it was really a clean mock-up, and they took like they did some good work because they took um Hawk's face and they took the gray out, and they did they age regressed him a little bit or something, whatever.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
made it look like the original offering, but in classified form, and it looked
Mhm.
really good, man. And had me sitting here thinking, "Dang, man, am I gonna put some down on this? Cause I like this. I still haven't pre-ordered the Cobra missiles, man. I'm like, where am I gonna put some
Yeah.
Cobra missiles? Ow.
This was the best tombstone. The reason why they had to do the neck like this, it was
Yeah.
like, it's no way we can let a black man look this good. We gotta have one drawback. So
They had to do something to make.
you
They
They
had
know.
to
had to
do
do
something to
something.
make it
They had to
make it
do
less
something.
than perfect. I feel you
Yeah.
on that, man. I feel you on that, man. You can't have no perfect black figure. How dare you?
How dare you?
You can have
Man.
perfect articulation, but you can't have an unmasked head sculpt. You can
But
have an unmasked head sculpt, but you gonna be on Bucky cap.
hmm but I gotta say, Hasbro's stepping their game up.
Hasbro's stepping their game
Slowly
back.
but surely.
we were
They
we
stepping
were
their
talking
game
about that
backwards.
before you got on. I think that once again, I think they only do it for certain characters and certain lines that they would say. But beyond that, no. On an overall base, no. I don't think that they have stepped their game up. I think that
Man,
they have stepped it up on certain characters and certain like for instance, that Daredevil
Man.
that's on the Spider-Man. Yeah,
but that
great.
two
Yeah.
pack, the
Yeah.
one
That
from the
two
two
pack.
Yeah.
pack,
Hmm
Yeah.
they're gonna do a single card release of him soon.
Man, I
You know
hope
they going.
so. Cause I want that figure so bad. I
You
want
don't
that
want
You
figure.
didn't
Hydro
get the
Man?
2-pack?
Hey, if you get
Nah, I
the
didn't
two
get the
pack, I'll
two
get
pack.
Hydro Man from you.
No. I'm talking about the other one, not
The one with
not that one.
Electra.
One with
What
the three pack. No, my bad. That was a 3-pack, wasn't it? With Bullseye,
No, yeah,
Electro.
it was with Electra and what's the name? Dead
But
Strike or
the Hydro Man is just a repainted version of that 3-pack Daredevil.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Hydro Man is
Okay.
he's like the shell shaded version of
Yeah.
that shell shaded Cyclops.
Right.
It's just all he is, that Daredevil. But
I was
I mean,
not
I get
feeling
what
them
you all
cell
saying.
shaded ones.
I'm
Those
not
weren't my
feeling it,
man.
but the whole thing about it being easily removed is also it made it okay. A lot of
Yeah.
folks just went ahead and used that isotope and just wiped it off
Wiped it off.
because
Okay.
Well, I hope
But
they did a better job than me, cause
oh, did you do it?
I on some other figures, and I left it too long, and it ate the plastic. I'm
Oh,
You gotta
That's
wipe
real
and go,
talk.
wipe and go.
yeah, you got to monitor it, man. You can't just put it on there and let it sit.
Well, now we know.
Hey,
yeah.
and no one's half
And
the
no one's
battle,
half the
pimping.
battle.
Morning,
The other
Pastor.
Pork
the
Listen,
chop
other half
sandwiches, goddamn.
the other
have you
half is
guys
blue and
seen
red
the
lasers.
resale value on these darn things?
What
These
what
the
the
Yeah,
Mexico turtle stuff
$700 for
Shut up.
and driving
Shut up.
one.
and
What?
driving
I
and
beg your
Shut
driving.
pardon.
up.
I
Shut up.
beg your pardon.
I was
Well,
like,
let me pull up a
no,
Hey,
picture, Dr.
man.
Umar.
hey. So I was at a replay. I went to replay and the dude was like, "Hey man, you want those the Mexico turtles?" And I'm like, "Nah, not really." He's like, "Man, we about to pre-order some. And if you want them," he said, "you might as well put them on layaway now because they sold out." He said the first batch they ordered sold out before they got to the store. I'm like, "Man, I don't want those Mexico turtles, man." He's like, "All right." I didn't know they were reselling at that
Yeah.
price. That's
He warned you,
insane.
man.
That's
You know
insane.
when they say,
I
all
don't,
right.
I like, I don't want them. Honestly, I don't want those turtles, but that's
Well,
insane that they're.
yeah, I got so like when I mean Raphael's my favorite. So if
Mhm.
I had actually got on eBay to look for one, I was just like, no, I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But
Hmm?
I'm also like I'm content with the last Ronin,
Yeah.
mainly
Yeah, I love
because
the.
like
Oh, I still have an open mind. Oh God, where is it?
the last Ronin, the I mean the NECA turtles, I mean they reached my goal of a pocket figure, but
Yeah.
Oh,
at the
wow.
same time, yeah, I just was like, I don't know, man. I could not, I cannot justify even if I was to make that my $100 figure, I
Yeah.
still
I
don't think I would
mean,
for it to be that small. I mean, for it to be that small, and I just dropped 100 on that. Nah, man.
but Sam, look at the accessories it comes with.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen it. Especially like I
It's
seen it like the cloak. I don't think like because Raphael's my guy, so I don't think I don't care for the the trench coat. If
mhm.
any of them like Donnie looks good with his cloak on, Leo
Mhm.
looks real good with his cloak on, and even though Mikey got the jacket on, but yeah, they all come with a gang of accessories. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
it's a lot. And if I
that
was like,
wave is dope.
if I was sitting on King Will money, then yeah, I'd been done about me.
Don't do
Oh man.
that.
Now I'm just messing around, but at the same
No,
time,
Well,
it's
no,
just
that's real talk. That's real talk.
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I
Real
Bruh,
just
talk.
I'm
think
not gonna lie. Like this week, I've had buyer's remorse. I don't even gonna tell you like how much I spent. I'm sick to my stomach.
Wait, what?
He's
I'm
like,
sick to my
Buyer's
man,
stomach,
remorse.
bruh. You
What
know,
man,
you?
I'm not gonna like. In all jokes aside, like I've been spending over 2,000 a week
uh-huh.
for the last 2, 3 years, man.
yeah,
That's a lot of
Yeah,
money, bro. You add
that's
that
that's
up.
still
yeah, that's that,
yeah,
yeah, that
yeah,
I
That's
you
could have,
add
you know
I
you
could
add
have
that
paid for
up.
my
that's a
You know
Lambo in
what?
cash
You know
by
what
now.
that? You know
that's a strong collector's ethic.
that's a lot of money. When you add that up, that costs more than what I spend in rent for a year. Yeah, you know what I mean.
yeah,
But no, man, that's all
Some
good,
people don't
man.
even
yeah,
make
yeah,
$2,000 a pay period in 2 weeks.
Man, some people don't make $2,000 a month.
yeah,
Yeah, you
Man,
know, but
yeah.
hey,
That do it. That'll do it, man.
hey,
But
hey.
yeah. So I'm
Why you gotta
actually
put me
cool
out there
with
like
the
that, man?
Hey, but
Nah, we
hey,
all got
when
pockets, so it's
hey
just the thing. But
when
we all have our
yeah. My
when
budget is
we all have
exhausted. It
our
is
limits.
dry.
yeah when
And
we all
I love the fact that
Ooh,
we
these look
all
kind of good.
what's that now? All that
I'm over
okay,
here
that does
keep bashing these little heads and stuff. Got Danny Moonstar on the tactician. Let's see Monica Saint Croix.
hey
What's
Lord.
up?
Will do you do weightlifting or like bodylifting competitions?
I was gonna get into that at one point, but I saw how much drugs my boy was taking just to do what he did, and I saw,
Yeah.
Word.
bro, I witnessed some very bad cases, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, from none of these guys are natural, man. Let me tell you that. So,
All right.
so like my boy, he's short, so he wanted to get into bodybuilding. Bro,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like
Uh-huh.
I just like started like really hitting it, but like if I didn't know me, I would have said, yeah, bro, you using something. But
Yeah.
I guess good genetics are just good genetics. And he's
Mhm.
like,
Good
come on, bro,
genetics.
tell me what you're using, because he was like, I don't know where he got it from, but he was injecting. And
Yeah.
in my opinion, I'm like, bro, like if that's all the strength you can put on, your genetic disposition is caca,
Right.
in short.
Right.
It's like I tell even kids, I say, look, just be the turtle in the race, man.
Right. Right.
Right.
know?
Right.
Slow and
Like
steady.
I got injured.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was pressing a little over 500 pounds on the
Yeah.
flat press, and I tore
Okay,
my
Bruce
pec.
Wayne.
And this is a real story. And I got a picture. I tore the pec, and of course, naturally, I couldn't do what I used to do. Now,
Right.
Uh-huh.
had I been on juiced up, like I would have struggled up and been depressed. But I did it the long hard way, so I kept all my sides.
Giggity.
And I tell these kids, like I remember one dude, like he was juiced, like yeah, he was looking. I ain't like he was looking really good,
Yeah.
but he
Right.
lost his job and he couldn't afford the juice no more.
Yeah.
So he struggled up, and then he didn't want to let nobody see him no more. Like
Yeah.
30 pounds in like
Ah,
2 months.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Word.
Had acne everywhere. It was just bad.
he running
Like
ah,
his
man.
whole back was covered in acne. I was like, bro,
Damn, dog. That's
Dang.
crazy.
That
that's
sounds like a
crazy.
horror story, sir.
Yeah.
That is,
Wow,
yeah.
man.
Ah,
But I played football professionally. I played defensive end, so I was, in my opinion, I was one of the best.
Oh, you
So
played.
and I played a
Man,
little.
oh, you a
Huh?
pass rushing.
Yeah, boy, your quarterback is not safe.
ah, man.
But I swear to you, they was like
Man,
pulling tape
that man
on the
said
road.
that man said that from the depth of his soul, didn't he?
He
Yeah,
said,
that did-
"Your
look, that came
quarterback
from
is
deep down in
gonna
there.
die. This is his last game." No,
That came from deep down in his soul. He was for
It
real.
did though.
you
It
meant
did
that.
though.
He meant that
That,
shit.
that man had a flashback while he was talking.
I'm just
Every
saying, when it
syllable.
comes to being competitive, like,
Like,
bro, I used
man,
every off season I would just do like MMA to get ready in boxing.
word. That's what I be
So
telling people,
you
man. That's
got to
what I be
be
telling
strong
people.
at the most awkwardest angle because you
Yep.
never know where you're gonna meet contact.
Right. Word.
And if we lock up, I'm gonna come out on top. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
Yeah,
what's
that's
it?
why I be telling some of the kids at work, man. Like, man, like you like football? I'm like, yeah. I look at them like, a lot of those linemen practice judo and sumo wrestling and jujitsu when they're not on the field, man. Their off times, they're out there because it's like you said, man. Learn
Like
how
it's
to
off-season
that's
conditioning.
who's gonna make you the
off-season
most
conditioning.
dangerous.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it make you a
crazy.
lot more
Yeah.
versatile.
Yeah.
I was going up against
Oh.
his line. He was like 6'8", like 425, and I
Mhm.
was hitting him in his chest every down. And one dude was like, "Man, bro, what you doing? He pussy." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." So he made me beat homeboy even worse. And he's like, "Then you come over here." You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'll never forget that. Halftime, I was ready to fight this dude. I had them took pads off and everything. Like, I'm a pussy.
Oh,
Come
that
show
man
me
that
how
came up
pussy I
out the
am. Come
past.
get me then. You know
Like
what
who
I'm
want to
saying?
mess
Come
with
get me.
Hollywood Cole?
Bro,
Who
I
else
promise
wanted
you that boy looked like I was like invisible. He couldn't hear me. He couldn't see me. I was like,
Yeah.
boy, you don't want me. I would have crushed that little boy that day.
Smoke? That's cool.
That's man.
That's what's up, man.
Doing all that testosterone jumping, man. You hot boy. You ready to kill something, bro? Trust me.
You ready to roll
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
him.
Wow.
Nah, but it's fun though. But I also have a not so good story. They put me at center because some shit happened. Bro,
Yeah.
I've never played Sinner Day in my life. I got hit straight up, but I promise you, I couldn't see for like, I don't know what happened, a couple seconds. I don't know if I couldn't touch it. Bro, I promise you, my eyes was open, but I couldn't see nothing.
Man said his eyes open, but he couldn't see.
I was like, yo,
What he said? My eyes are open, but I couldn't see.
I couldn't see nothing, bro.
Eyes
Couldn't see
open, but
nothing.
he could
That
not.
was like I was like, okay, I guess I am human. Because I was, boy, you gonna tell me I wasn't a
Oh
god.
man.
Hey, that sound like a pledge story. Sound like a pledge story I had. I mean, if my organization did pledge, which it doesn't, which
Oh,
of course there's no such
man.
negative
Yeah,
activity in this organization.
there's no
Yeah,
such
there's
thing.
no
Yes,
But if
hate,
no
there
no.
hazing, no nothing.
if there happened to have been one, and I was a part of it, I might could relate. But since there isn't, I can't.
I follow you.
He said, no, he looked up in the sky, but he couldn't see.
Yeah, man,
Bro, I promise you.
I love it.
Oh man, dang it, Will, that was funny, man.
Yeah,
Oh
but on
man.
the end, boy, I'm the immortal
Oh
god.
shit.
You heard?
Word. I hear you. Yeah, that's what's up, bro. That's
Mortal
cool.
God.
It's like, man, that's what's up. That's how we got the name King Will.
hmm
King Will, the
They like,
mortal
bro, how does
God.
it feel to be the biggest dude in the gym with the biggest traps? I'd be like, I never thought about it, but you're right.
But you right.
Like, I
You
can pull
right.
800 off the ground with no straps, no chalk, no belt. I don't
Word.
know, at 6'6", that's give me one, baby, and you can have one.
Wait, you're 6'6"?
Yeah,
Man,
Yeah, don't
chilling
let the
at
wide
300
angle
pounds.
lens fool you, man.
damn, damn.
Don't let the wide angle lens fool you, man.
Yeah,
Cause ain't no little
look,
cat.
yeah, we got, yeah. We
I
got to
am.
we got to cosplay Balrog or something
I
like that.
guarantee you, if we ever squatted up at whatever convention, it's not gonna be no smoke.
Man,
They don't
you
want
have
it.
to, yeah, you're gonna be like Balrog, and I got to be like Chun Li or some shit.
You know I'm dying to be Kratos so bad. You have no clue.
Oh
I want to be
yeah, we
Kratos so
talked
bad.
about that. I forgot we talked about that. Yeah, you want to be
Oh
hmm
yeah,
Kratos.
you could probably
Yeah,
pull that right on off. Yeah, that'd be nice.
yeah,
And
man,
I'll
that would be
pick
so
top dollar.
sick.
I will pick top dollar if
That
someone
would
can
be so
deliver.
sick, man.
Man, you ain't even
Man,
gotta pay no top dollar, man. You just gotta get good at painting yourself gray.
paint, man, we find it, man,
You
for
know,
real, for real. I
put the
bet.
loincloth, the armor,
Mm-hmm.
the chains, those blades of Athena.
That'll probably
Oh,
be the most difficult thing.
So the blades.
Them blades of Athena. That'll probably be the hardest part for you,
Yeah, yeah,
because that take the most detail. But as far as
yeah.
like, I mean,
The long,
as far as the character himself, you got the
mm-hmm.
physique and stature.
Oh, for
All you
sure.
need
yeah.
to do is get the coloration down. You good.
Yeah, yeah.
Come
Find the
on, man.
perfect gray that'll last all day without, I guess, getting smudged easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, well, here's the
Oh man,
thing, man. One thing that
Or
where
I can be
folks
the
do,
version of Kratos when he was black with the red stripe before he turned gray.
yeah, you can do that too for sure.
You could do that too.
Yeah, hey man, look, you get that beard shape on point, man. It's done. It's done.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man. Once you reach out to anybody in the cosplay community,
That's true.
they will
That's
give you
true.
a step-by-step instruction on how to do what you want to do,
And we'll probably get on a Zoom call with
and they
you
will
and
zoom
work you
and
through
work you through it.
it.
You know what I mean? That's how
Or
beautiful that community
better
is,
still, they'll do a Twitch live and y'all both be on there and it'll be on and popping.
man.
That'd
And
be
and
good.
if anything, they'll be like, "Where you live?" Man, I know somebody lives right next to you that can help you, and
You know, I'm in,
come
I'm in
and they will
Miami,
come over and
so
help you.
Yep.
we
Yep.
just a
I mean, that's
different
the
breed of
cool
people,
thing, man.
man.
Like, now look, you got some, yeah, man, you got some good folks
You
in
got
the
some good folks,
in the
and
cosplay community. I mean, you got some
got
whack
some,
jobs out there, but
you got
mainly
some
you do
funky
got some
people.
good folks, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you got some
Yeah, I
funky
ran
ones,
into some
but
people that
Kratos
they a
ain't
couple of
black.
crayons
I
short of a
beg your
box.
pardon.
mhm,
Yeah, a couple of crayons short of a box.
yeah,
Check both
yeah,
voice actors, and you'll
Hmm.
see this to be.
man, yeah, man. You'll have a bunch of them sitting back like they'll say some off the wall shit like, "Oh, why are you cosplaying him? He's not black." And you look at him like, "Man, you're cosplaying this dude is Japanese and you're white. Get the fuck out of here."
For real.
You know, you know, get out of
Always
here.
the
man.
foolishness, man.
You know, not 90% of the characters you cosplaying are not even white.
Like if I was a cosplay
Not
Thor,
even
like Thor is
white.
white. No. The original Thor, like the real myth, he's black. You know,
Yeah.
so just like all the Egyptians were black. So if I was to portray King Tut, I'm on point.
You're on point, man.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know how tall is King Tut. King Tut, no, back in those days, I would be
He
King
gonna
Tut,
be
sir.
6-something today.
Remember,
No.
all the
I'm
pharaohs were mixed with the Anunnaki genes, so they were all aliens.
Now you
All
talking.
pharaohs.
Now
Okay,
you
hold on.
talking. Let's go.
Now you just trying to take my shine away, sir, and I don't appreciate that.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
I can't have nothing.
I can't have that.
I can't have nothing between you, Sam, and nostalgia. Hey.
Oh yeah, that's the hate. Yeah, that's the
The hateocracy.
that's the plastic
Nah,
hateocracy
usually
right there. boy.
I'm always the quietest. So
We call it the plastic cartel hateocracy.
oh,
Man. When you said that night, the plastic cartel, like that's gold.
I'm
That's
loving
gold.
it, yeah.
That's gold. That's gold.
Bro, but actually, I was stuck at like 700 forever. Like now, I'm like right up on the 2K, and like so, I got one company that's getting down with me, and I have another company that's like, as soon as you hit 3K, you're aboard. So I'm like, all right.
That's cool.
That's
So I was
cool.
like, should I keep doing this for nothing to keep, at least eventually get somewhere for something?
Yeah.
Shoot, your boy Tony's R Us got he got like some kind of
That boy got
sponsorship
like
or
10 sponsors or
something.
more already.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
He got Diamond Select. He has
Mhm.
Ringside. He has Loom Cube.
He's got
He
Diamond
has
Select. That's
that
crazy.
new Jersey company. He
Yeah.
has I already said Ringside. He has a couple wrestling accessory companies, like 2 or 3 of those. YouTubes, I don't even know what YouTubes is. He has them.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
So he's very adamant about it. Like I could care less. But
Yeah.
my aim is because the people I'm going to be working with, they're going to ultimately start handing out the stuff I would usually pay for at the discounted rate or free.
I mean, you kind of like Saitama, more than capable, but you still do it for fun.
Yeah, there you go.
Fun. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, did I tell y'all I dyed some of these Ironheart figures?
Why you killing people?
Mm-mm. Oh.
Oh, you
That's
choose
nice.
colors. My bad.
This part won't die. It's a different plastic. But the rest of this, I mean, I could just paint it.
Mhm.
But the rest of it, all this was
I'm
red,
loving that.
Yeah.
and all
you know
the
what?
all this bronze used to be gold. But it's the same way with those
Come, bring it down a little bit.
turtles.
There you go.
Oh,
There
sorry.
you go. You know what, Mage? That is horrible, and I don't like it.
I'm thinking you're gonna say something.
This dude is a hater. Taking over.
The rest of us are now dumber because you put that on the screen. No, man, that was beautiful. Where'd you go?
Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
they got 2 more Great Escape for $10.
What you talking about?
Ironheart.
Oh man, I got these off of Amazon when they was 9. Man, I was like,
You can get 2
Set the
more
s-
for 10.
Yeah, I'm good with these
You good with those? Okay.
Oh,
for now.
anybody gonna pick up those version 2 Chun-Li and Ryu from SH?
No,
Mhm.
I have Jada. What do I need that for?
That's what I was about to say. I got Jada toys. What need to
I have Jada.
Jada is
Well, I
killing
paid 3 times as much when I paid 1 time as
Jada.
much.
Jada is killing it, dude. Oh man.
Yeah, before you came on, King Will, that's kind of what we were talking about. We was talking about how Jada is kind
Jada is
of
killing
best bang for buck. Now
It is.
Mezco, now brother Falcon was saying that Mezco is some of your best bang for buck, but in this price point,
it.
in this
Hmm.
peasant price point that we can handle down here,
Hmm.
Jada is kind
Jada
of your
is
best deal, man.
giving you
Yeah.
everything that you could
Now
ever want.
Iron Ken was clowning one day. He's like, yeah, they the best shit you can't find. I'm like, yeah, it is. They are tough to find,
Yeah, I
but
They are
see.
difficult to find.
once
People
you
keep
do,
finding the Dowsum and Bison. I look, but of course I can't
well,
find them.
okay. Now
Well, here's the
those are
thing.
hitting. Those are
Here's
West
the,
Coast right now.
that's
They're
West
gonna make
Coast,
their way
man.
over.
They'll make their way
But
over. You just gotta
Okay.
if
give them time.
anything,
You gotta give it time.
you in Florida, you'll probably get them, and the Texas folk will probably get them.
Hey, to be
Then
honest,
they'll make their way up.
hey, real talk. After all, I don't know. After all that shit that happened in Baltimore, we might be waiting for a minute because I
That
don't know how
bridge.
much. Yeah, I don't know how much of that deals with where we have to receive.
Mm,
Oh
But
yeah.
that bridge incident might halt a lot of stuff.
that's
Yeah.
a
But
good point, man.
yeah, but yeah, you usually
That's just crazy
when
how
I
that happened.
man, yeah, when I watched that shit, man, I'm thinking, oh man, that's a kind of cool controlled explosion. I thought they like wanted to blow the bridge up, and then I listened to the audio behind the video I was watching. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, that's kind of crazy.
I just like that the mayor is that fresh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
young dude, man.
that's a young cat,
What
and
they say? How
talk.
old? He's like 39.
Yeah, that dude is young, man.
He's
Well,
he's mayor of a major metropolitan city. Man, I'm
he's he's young compared to how old you are.
Oh shit.
it, no, just that. But he's also young compared
Wow.
to the role.
The rest of everybody, I'm saying the role of,
Because you
yeah,
don't really
Yeah.
think of a mayor
being that
you
young.
think of a much more chronologically seasoned individual.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, but
and that,
that's not to disparage the guy by no
no,
means,
not at
because
all,
I've
not
heard of
no,
some of the
no,
things he's doing, like you
yeah,
know all the crazy stuff they're doing in New York and in
yeah,
Chicago with these
yeah,
migrants, just
uh-huh,
letting them in and putting them
hmm
in the hotels and giving them
hmm
these prepaid money cards and letting them
That's
carry
crazy.
guns
That's
and
just
all
crazy.
this foolishness. Yes, it is.
yeah, yeah.
Well, this brother in Baltimore, he's procuring similar things, but for the citizens, for the
Yeah.
homeless citizens, the unhoused
There you go.
citizens. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's how you do it,
that's how
sir.
you do it. I mean,
You know,
that's how you
Biden
do that.
found a budget. I forget how many billions of dollars it was for these people
billions
coming
and
over here.
billions and billions.
I mean, they came over here with guns. You don't even know if there's
I'm
registered to
gonna
them.
clean up the
You don't
streets.
know if they got
I'm
bodies
telling
on
you,
them. You have no
gonna clean
clue.
them
It's
up.
like,
Yeah,
and they squatting on people's properties left and
yeah,
right. One guy said he
yeah,
was gonna make it into a business,
yeah.
and they just raping and killing and stealing and shooting and stabbing. It's like, what?
Look, man. Look, man.
In
What
New York, like, oh, don't arrest us,
while
don't
they
make us
were
look bad. What you mean? How you gonna protect
yeah,
your
now
citizens?
you got legal immigrants talking about, hey man, they ain't us. Hey
Yeah,
man, I know we look kind of similar, but they ain't us,
they
man.
ain't us.
Don't I'm just trying to let
And
you
and
know we did it the right way, baby. We ain't them.
and sometimes the
Yeah.
problem is they group them all together, man. They group them all together.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
And
man,
that's another funny thing, cause that's another funny thing, cause anyway, if that was us, man, that would have been solved overnight.
Oh yeah,
Like
oh yeah,
unless it was from the crowd.
Yeah.
remember when the Haitian immigrants was trying to get over here, they was on horseback pulling some overseer stuff on them, whooping them. You cats
yeah,
running with fast food trying to get away. Say, oh no, 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 Negro. You
hmm
got to go.
Like the wet dry law, it only applied to the Cubans. To the Haitians, you get here, you're gonna get whooped and sent back.
You gonna get whooped and sent. It's so terrible.
I'll never get it though. It doesn't make no sense. Put it this way:
No.
I live in Dade County, right? So Dade, New York, it's just like a couple areas in the United States. It's just known for abnormal shit. In short, right? So one of the neighborhoods I own in, it was a predominantly black neighborhood. Now it's predominantly Hispanic. And one of the houses I have there is a corner house, and they act like they always asking to buy like during everything I have, and I'm like, it's not for sale. Majority of my portfolio is paid off. Why I'm gonna give up something now when it's on the verge of all these new epicenters pumping? Who we lost? Age.
Mage.
And it's like, but they feel like they can just come in
Who
and
lost Mage?
this is an area called Doral. The Venezuelans came over here where they stole so much, they drained their country and brought those stolen dollars over here and brought up a whole area. And they are like I want to say the baddest of the bunch. Like they're extremely racist. If you thought the Cubans was bad, you haven't met these new Venezuelans that's brand new. And it's just getting worse and worse because we're like the third or fourth rate citizen now. They are now the majority. We were never the majority. I had a chance at being the majority. And now we done slid to like the third or fourth position. What next? Everyone has more whites than us.
Yeah. Now that I do agree with the fact that everyone has more rights or entitlement than us.
Like if I was I'm educated, but I'm on a job, and I have the stature and the education, but because I'm not bilingual, someone that has maybe a GED can get put in front of me. Go figure.
Did Mage leave?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We continue. I just didn't know. I had to use the bathroom. I came back. I'm like, oh man, Mage is gone. Yeah, that's wild, man.
This country's going through the worst climate, and I feel like it's how would you say, pre-planned in a way, because that doesn't just happen. You open up the border and you just allow it. They all just came surging, that doesn't just happen.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that. And I feel like Trump is a necessary evil. I don't think that ever would have happened on Trump's watch. I'm going to be honest with you.
Let's not talk about Trump, man. That fucking guy.
You know what Trump said? Grab him by the pussy.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Trump, man.
In some ways, he's a necessary evil, but I get it. I get it. I've watched and seen everything.
Dang it. Okay. Where's Sam? Sam left too. God dang it.
What the?
Everybody dropped out. I think Sam. Man, and you know what's crazy? I don't know if we can bring Sam back in if we wanted.
Oh, because Maze was
Mage is the host.
moderator, the host.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man.
Oh
well.
Dang,
I didn't know
does this
Mage
mean
left.
me and my big mouth? So how's it going to end? Wouldn't it take Maze to end it?
No, just whenever we dip out, it ends. But that's wow. Okay, we can't bring anybody in if we wanted. We can't even see anybody's commenting either.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Interesting. I didn't know.
Oh, man. Wow. I came on a bit late, but it shows we've been running 3 hours. Oh, there's Stan back. How did
Oh,
Sam
he came
come back?
Okay.
How did
Oh,
Mage?
Mage is
What?
back. What is going on around
Whoa,
here?
what just happened? What just happened?
What just happened?
We cannot be held back.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I love it.
Man. Okay, that really
Hey,
messed
I'm
me
gonna
up.
turn it into a hashtag. I'm turning it into a hashtag. We cannot be held back. I love it.
Hashtag. We cannot held back.
Not be held back. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree with
Man.
what you were talking about at first. Even though it
Whoa,
started to
whoa,
fade out
whoa.
because I couldn't hear
Whoa.
you after you were preaching.
Whoa. You agree? Man, Trump is
I
not.
wasn't talking about Trump. I was talking about what Will was talking about, man.
Okay,
What is you talking about?
Yeah, well, you about to find out. Man, man, that guy, man, fucking
Yeah.
Trump, man.
Yeah.
Okay, at first it was something where it was. At first, it was something that was entertaining. Where I've been like, okay, this dude's
What'd you say, Sam?
like, and I honestly didn't think he would go any. At first, I thought it was entertaining, and I thought this dude was just somebody to laugh at. But then, when it began to have traction, when it began to have life, when it began to have a following, I'm like, this world is. I mean, these people
Well,
like
he was
it's
being
horrible
taken
because
serious.
Yeah.
Yes, when he was being taken serious, where it was like, oh, well, maybe, and for everything to be so, when words flew out of his mouth, it was they believed it. They were like, yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I said when can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Am I good now? Okay.
Yes.
When everyone started taking that word for like Bible, like it was God that was speaking to them, and I was just like, man, are y'all serious? And then for them to actually their actions to start to like really show how they truly felt or how they've been truly feeling. I was like, yo, but the whole thing about it, it still didn't make any sense for the people who knew that he wasn't any good to still sit there and entertain. For them to say, oh, well, no, man, this dude is a straight up, and y'all still want this dude to be in power because it's not going to affect y'all. It's going to hit us. So yeah, I never could understand why this dude, when he was,
but you know what's crazy?
Chappelle said it the best. He's not fighting for the middle class and the lower class. He's helping us, the rich people. He's not fighting for, like, when he goes to talk to the people, like, was it the first time he ran, he was talking to like the miners and all those people, like the hard working white Americans or whatever. He was running around talking to them like, they were like, he's not fighting for you guys. He doesn't care. He just wants your votes. He just wants your votes to win.
Yeah.
You know, my thing about Trump, man,
and don't forget about that stunt when he did with Kodak Black. You know, how many black people, how many coloreds are behind Trump and pro-Trump, and you can't say his name in vain.
Man, like,
you know, and he released, he exonerated more black people than any other president, U.S. president. I was like, well, okay. Truth be told, but you know, but
the best trick the devil has ever pulled is fooling everybody he doesn't exist. You know what I mean?
Telling everybody he doesn't exist.
You know what I mean? Trump's running around spitting all this stuff, but he is truly the devil in sheep's clothing.
Like,
don't get me wrong.
To the savior, that's weird.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't think Biden is the
answer at all.
It's not the answer at all. But if I'm not saying that at all. You know what I mean? I'm really very pissed off that these are our selections. Like, for real. It's got to the point where I got to the point where, like, you know what? Maybe I should start just like, hey, I'm gonna run for president. Screw it, man. Because if this is our choices, we're screwed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get out of here, man. No, we got to choose between this dude and that dude. Come on, man. Come on, come on, man. Especially after we had Obama, because Obama, what whether you liked his policies or not, at least he was very articulate. He could give a good speech. He could talk. He could inspire people. He brought a level of balance and love in the nation.
Do
You
you
look at
think
these.
his agenda was ever transparent? And was there any execution on the agendas that wooed you? Did you see any execution at any point
You
during
talking
his
about
administration?
you talking about Obama?
Obama.
Who you talking about, Obama?
Man,
Obama.
Okay, who's
hey,
up first?
okay. I'm gonna go up first. I'm gonna go up first because I
Okay.
don't believe any president ever does what they say they're gonna do. It's not about the presidency. It's about the Senate and the judiciary, the judges and Supreme Court.
Who
And then
passes it?
Okay.
it's all about everybody at your state level. I don't care who the president is. The president can do whatever they want. The president had the president's main title is commander in chief. So he is the highest level in the military. All the other stuff is what's important. Who's in control of the House? Who's in control of the Senate? What do you have going on in your Lego
Legislature.
local
Yeah.
local stuff? You know, your governor, your mayor, your and if within your county, all those things matter. So when everybody's like upset with the president about stuff that's going on, it's not really the president, it's everybody else. So
Mhm.
to me, if anything goes wrong while that president's in office, I don't blame the president. So I don't blame Obama for anything. I don't blame Biden for anything. I don't blame Bush for anything. I blame everybody else around him.
Hmm.
To me, when I look at the president, it to me it when I vote for the president, I'm voting for the president that's going to talk to the rest of the world and represent us the best. And Obama did that. When I look at Obama, he went out to the rest of the world and he talked to the rest of the world. I feel like he represented America to the rest of the world the best.
Mhm.
And that's just how I feel about it. All the presidents. I don't care who the president is. I just want them to represent us the best. As far as policies go within our country, you know, I'm I'm middle class, so I'm middle class to poor. It doesn't matter what happens. I'm gonna get up and have to go to work tomorrow regardless.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No,
So,
that shit don't phase me.
so I do have similarity thoughts as far as
Hmm.
similar thoughts to what he said, but I do believe that when it does come to the president's or much more plans, they
Yeah.
do set out to try some of the things. I mean, like maybe they're like, like every president has this one thing they're gonna stand on. Like I say,
Yeah.
when I talk to the boys, I talk to anyone, I talk to them, find a hill to stand on, and
Yeah.
if that's the hill you want to die on, that's fine.
Hmm.
But make sure that's a
Hmm.
hill that you are fine with dying
Hmm.
on. A lot of things that he did die on got walked back. And I think that it got walked back because of his skin color or because of his nationality. I hate that, but
Hmm.
it's true because we have a lot of presidents that did a lot of things that should have been walked back, but it never was. And but I do agree that the president does set out his goal. His main job is to represent the United States of America. When he's over wherever he's supposed to be doing, whatever he's doing, he's supposed to be over there representing the United States of America. That's why we got such a bum. That's why we got such a bum like reputation when Trump got in office. We are the laughing stocks because of that. We are the ones that decided to put a this man in office. Not like, but at the same time, continue to support this man. They continue to support this man. They could have gotten this man out of office at any time, by any kind of vote, any kind of
They
thing
tried to
to say
impeach him. They tried to
they
impeach him.
tried to,
Yeah,
but that was the thing.
But
They
what they tried to
tried
impeach,
the thing
what they tried to impeach him on wasn't a very impeachable
wasn't.
offense.
Thank you.
So,
That's what I'm saying. You should have
so
actually swung harder for the fences.
yeah,
But once again, we have gotten where he is not there anymore. But you all, he's threatening to come back again. And the simple fact that he has that much traction gives these other countries the same mindset. This dude get back in again. Y'all have got to. Y'all are stupid. That's
Yeah,
what they're
what
it
basically.
gives a very bad look.
hey, Sam, I hate to interrupt you, but it blows my mind. And whenever I talk to somebody that's like a real stern, like really diehard Trump supporter, I'm thinking, if you had a job and this dude came up with this resume of all the things that Trump has done, would
Would
you
you not?
hire him? Would you hire
Period.
this guy? And they wouldn't. They wouldn't hire this guy. You wouldn't hire this
Right.
guy that's going through all the things, but you're willing to let him have, quote unquote, the highest position in America. You're going to give him that job. That just baffles me. Like, this dude's coming in with with the like he's literally on trial right now and might go to
Right.
prison.
Right.
Right now, he might go to prison. He might, you know what? Let's say he wins the election. The day after he wins the election, he might go to prison. But these people are like, you know what? I want him to be president. Like,
I want him to be president.
you wouldn't hire him to work at Walmart to be the greeter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you wouldn't. So I mean, it just right. It makes no sense. So I mean, to answer your question, I think a lot of the stuff that Obama did wanted to set out to do got blocked, and it got blocked
Mhm.
and it's simply because he wasn't
I think
a Republican.
Oh, snap. I forgot you were here, Paige.
So yeah, I think that with
I think the main reason that that 45 may have a shot is because people are gonna rally behind him getting the immigration fraudsters out.
Yep.
And if he stands on that and does it, he gonna get a lot of folk voting. He gonna cause sticking with Dementia Joe, man. It's not looking good.
It's not looking good at all.
Ain't enough fried chicken and fish fries and sneakers. Listen.
Hey.
And then there's a lot of folks who's about that couch 2024.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you guys something that I've been thinking about.
But look, whichever way it goes, understand this: we will not directly benefit because no one is doing anything directly for us. No one has, not even our good buddy Barack. He didn't do nothing for us, sadly. He sure looked good not doing it, but he didn't do nothing for us. And then dear Kamala told us, I'm not gonna do anything just for black folks. No. And they told
and my
us.
name is Kamala Harris, and my name okay, we know what your name is, but what you done for us.
None of them are doing anything for us. And I think that's what has a lot of black folks kind of tired of the treadmill. That's why a lot of folks are like, just opt out. And look,
it didn't matter.
Get registered. I believe in getting registered.
I'll get registered, but it doesn't matter.
But,
it doesn't matter who I vote for.
You ain't got to cast.
It doesn't matter who I vote for. It doesn't matter. It's got to the point where it's like, it doesn't matter who I vote for. It doesn't matter if I don't vote. Yeah. Nothing that I do is gonna, I go vote. I vote for this dude. That dude wins. They're not gonna do anything to help me.
Yeah.
Not gonna do anything for you and yours directly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I gotta go, guys.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry.
Everything good?
Yeah, we're good. Everything good. Yeah, everything good.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is about that time. It's coming up on 1 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock for him. So
it's getting late now. I promised my kids a movie, so
Oh,
one
word.
getting
Oh, well,
sleepy.
yeah.
So
Okay. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
For sure.
Oh,
so
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
we
do
got
that.
bring
karate
back
in the
all my
morning, so
program
I feel you.
for us.
Well, gentlemen, hey, look, this has been quite the multifaceted discussion with its
Yes, sir.
ups, downs, and technical difficulties, and we've weathered them all. So this has been fantastic. And
Alright.
to everyone who may or may not be watching us live or to the replay gang, we thank you for joining us. So we're gonna get on out of here, everybody, and join us again next week for another discussion of all these things.
All right.
And we finna be out. Pieces.
Peace.
Like